You guys ready for me to kill myself?
Yay!
No.
Yay!
No, don't kill yourself.
It's the end of Thin Era,
Don't
guys.
kill
Do a
yourself.
flip. Do
It
a
is
Why
flip.
are you still?
It has been a decade since I started YouTube, and what do we have to show for it, guys?
Nothing.
I have something to show. Actually, I have something to show.
Oh,
God.
great. Where's this gonna go?
Tim, check Timo videos. I made a video to celebrate all your 10 years. Because I care about you. And
Okay, all right. Hold on. Let me download this. And
Okay, yeah, you've got to play this on stream. I've only seen the first few seconds. You've got to play this, Tim. You've got to play this.
Okay, hold on. I need to figure out a way to not. I need to figure out a way to not dox any of my shit if I'm sharing my screen. 1 second.
Bells, have you been living lately? What's new in the Bells lore?
I came back home today.
Okay, I knew it was gonna be the for the fucking first millisecond. I knew what this was gonna be. Fuck. Is there a way, Bells? Can we do something like Chipmunk it or something where I can play this on stream without it getting fucking copyright claimed?
Oh shit! Yeah. Hold on.
Okay, if you can work on that, let's do it later in the stream so that it's easier to trigger it. But yeah, we'll close off on that.
Thanks a lot, Bells. You really just completely derailed the
I'm
intro
not gonna lie.
of the stream.
I thought that the punchline was gonna be what I could tell it's already gonna be before I even clicked it, but that's good. No, no one else. I was gonna say no one watching the stream is even gonna get the joke, but like,
I think it's funny enough to stand on its
are
own.
the days that I'm trying to get the dead subscribers back, or even the people who are not in the Discord or in Nenshi Court, I guess more likely, because that's where most of the people who watch these streams end up. But yeah. So you guys know the part where you waited 9 years for me to review Revival?
No.
And I said I would never do it like with a fucking wink and a nod, but told people in comment sections and face to face and in DMs and alluded to it on streams and on videos and on descriptions and built up to it. You know how I was going to do a Revival review video? So I don't care anymore, and it's not being made. So, but I wrote the script for it. Now, granted, what we have here is the first draft of the script. It is the first version of the Slim Shady Retrospective Season 2, which was going to be like a 2.5 hour long video where I review Revival, Kamikaze, Music to be Murdered by, and Death of Slim Shady. And basically, they're just like Scott the Woz type skits throughout, as well as a musical number. There was going to be like 20 minutes before I even reviewed the first of the albums. It was just going to have like a major fucking opening. It was going to be this big grand finale where I was going to, wrap up the channel. It was going to be really satisfying. But I don't deserve that, and you guys don't deserve that. No one here deserves it.
Fuck you. I deserve it.
Script form. This is part 2 stream, because last stream we did, which was, I think, this channel has been a complete abject failure stream, I think is the name of it, or something like that. Mm-hmm. In that stream, if you've not seen that one, check that one out, because basically the way I was going to end the channel, and even when you watch like the Trollland video or like some of the videos around that time, there's like so-and-so amount of videos before I end the channel. I was like counting down, and even before that there was other like build up and shit. But basically since 2019 since about 2019 I've because originally the channel was supposed to end with major fucking huge expansive lore, and I managed to scale it down to like a couple of videos of funny lore, and basically in that video we see what I scaled it down to, and what it was going to be was shut up. It was going to be one video, then a comic with channel characters, which are basically just Discord characters, people who are in my Discord. And then it was going to end with the big fucking Eminem like massive review where I review all of the albums. In that last stream, we read through that first video script and went through the channel comic. And in this one, we're going through the Eminem one. Basically, like that one ended with me over. So basically, this inside joke character, Missionary Larry, was the leader of the Illuminati and basically designed everything against me in order to make me review Revival. And then I killed him and started a nuclear holocaust, and that's how it ended. So basically, this script begins after a nuclear holocaust. Now, Bladen is going to be on stream. Let me see. So he told me 40 minutes at around 7:15. So he'll be on around 8. So we got about less than 30 minutes before he. Oh yeah, we should probably. I forgot. Let me fucking spread the link around. But yeah, we're gonna read through this shit. But this is the first draft. I've not edited it. Originally, I was gonna go through it and edited it with Bladen actually, but we never got to it. And by the time we would have, shit got canceled. So fuck. So without further ado, Nenshi and Bells are gonna kill some time while I fucking send this link around.
I just really think it's funny that, you know, for the first half where people have at least a little bit of emotional connection.
Hold on. Nenshi, shut up. Can you announce this in your fucking announcements chat?
No.
In your Discord?
No.
Please, please.
No.
I'll never ask anything ever from you again.
No.
What if I did blackface and pretended to be your girlfriend?
Fine.
I can do it in GeoServer.
Thank you, Bells. God, these streams are so funny if you're not a general audience member and you're only the people who are on the stream, like actually hosting it. All right.
Okay, but as I was saying, I really think it's funny that for the first stream, we were able to get a lot of people on. You know, we got How To, we got Logan, we got Dakota, we got me, we got Bells, obviously. And then for the one that's about Eminem, just no one wants to fucking join because nobody wants to talk about Eminem.
Okay, well, Dakota doesn't get off work until later tonight, and then Logan is just not responded.
Which brings me to my second point. Tim is bad at scheduling things.
I am.
He's always been consistent. Because originally, this was going to happen yesterday on the 17th, which is the real anniversary of his channel. But I guess one.
Okay, I wasn't going to mention that. Yes, I fucked up even that. But to be fair, I picked up a shift that went till 10 p.m. and I had to wake up for a shift today at like 4:45 in the morning. And I picked up a shift yesterday, forgetting that I scheduled this for Tuesday. That shift was from 6 to 10. So I needed to head
like a week ago
there to bed.
The craziest thing is a week ago, Tim DM'd me and said, "Hey, Eminem stream is on the 17th. Will you be there?" And I was like, "Whatever." And then literally yesterday, I think, he's like, "It's actually on the 18th." And I'm just like, "Okay, buddy. Okay, broski."
Yeah, I listen, I'm not good at this. It's the reason this YouTube channel didn't work out. But hey, you know, that music's pretty good, and hey, the comic's pretty sick. Hey, everybody, my issue 3 of the comic is storyboard's done, so I'm gonna be starting on the art for that soon. Keep an eye out for physical copies of issues 1 and 2 all together in a fucking book form. You can read it like a book in your hand.
Terrible. No one's gonna pay.
I don't know.
At
some point, I'm gonna release physicals for the albums. Though I kind of want Bladen to remaster the shit, but like an actual remaster. So I'm putting him into indentured servitude slowly. So
I'm gonna jerk off on a copy of your comic.
That's fine. You're allowed.
You fucked up. Here's why this isn't a good thing.
Yeah. No, Tim really could have probably had a successful, thriving YouTube channel had he not just decided to be the most lazy fat retard on
No,
planet Earth.
honestly, it's a mixture. I think we talked about it a lot in the last one, but I think it's a mixture of one, I'm not very good at videos. Two, I started this shit when
Are
I
you
was
good at
still
anything?
not, music and fucking okay, music and comics at the very least have been quite a bit better than any videos I've made. The only good videos on this channel are either some offshoots like me getting raped or me crying in the shower or I don't know, like a shit post here or there. Like I think my favorite Martian thing was funny. But like other than like some shit post shit, the only good content on this channel is where I get my like funny, talented friends to do commentary tracks or streams. So it's like that's where all the fucking gold is. I'm not a fucking talented video creator. I've never been one. Like I think the Scott Pilgrim video is good. I think some of the other ones have some potential, but honestly, I've never been a video guy. This was an abject failure. It was completely a waste of. It wasn't a waste of time. I made friends, but and the thing is, yeah, I probably could have built a fucking audience, but I was too hostile to that audience, and also too autistically like committed to ideas that were not in my means of talent or resources or time to accomplish.
Can I just say? I think it's really funny that if you say to Tim, "Well, you're not talented," he'll go, "Okay, but music though, my music."
My music's good. It is good. It is good.
Brother. Oh,
It's
who's gonna
good.
tell him? Bells, are you gonna be the one to tell him? Bells.
Okay, but my music's good.
I mean, you made Daddy's Belt at
Okay.
least.
All right.
Yeah.
We're fucking moving
You made
on.
ass Backleys. That's gotta count for something.
Let's
No,
fucking let's
no,
move
but,
through these fucking chats. Oh shit, the return. Thank you.
The
I hope you're
return.
excited for the return because all you're getting is us reading a script and it's not actually happening. Though, if someone wants to use the magic of, like, listen, if everyone's going to lose the future and the economy and all of the job market to AI, you guys might as well use AI to make the Slim Shady Retrospective Season 2.
Wait, Tim, put that profile picture back on the screen. I need to see it.
The fuck is.
How old
Okay.
are you?
Okay, all right.
How old are you?
Chill. Chill.
What state do you live in?
Tim, you've harmed so many people.
Anyway, yeah, after this thing is
I'm
done,
about to harm one
archive.
more.
Throw everything into archive, and y'all can have access to the archive with all of the new streams and other videos that I didn't fucking include.
Listen. We're gonna make
Shit,
the
I'll
best
throw my
fucking
albums on
concert.
there too. Fuck it. Why not?
This is
I'll
the
put
Slim
the
Shady
concert.
retrospective concert. We're gonna make the best fucking concerts.
Yeah, that.
We're
I'm
gonna.
so excited. But yeah, no, all you're getting is. But if someone wants to use AI and my likeness to make the Slim Shady retrospective, to make this video, then by all fucking means, you have my blessing. Honestly, I'll promote it. I don't give a fuck. Just whatever.
Thank you, Tim. I'll do it.
All right, Bells. Honestly, Bells, you've been a fucking master with that generative AI shit. Genuinely, Bells has been making fucking gem after gem with fucking Gemini. That shit's so fucking funny. You're never gonna find out about that, normal people, though, because it's only in my Discord, which you don't have.
Oh, well, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
But you're gonna like post the fucking server link. Everyone's just gonna get stuck in dumb baby land.
Well, you'll see in due time. Won't they, Bells? Won't they?
Okay,
Bells?
whatever you do with my server, I'm doing to the Bluey server.
Of course, they're all gonna be trapped in baby land. You fucking.
Well, that's not what I'm getting at, Bells. You stupid retard. I'm not inviting anybody to the server. Forget I said anything. I said anything. You guys will see.
Listen, KP and both of your exes are invited. No one else can come in.
Do you guys want their Discord tags?
We need Toa.
I can post.
I'm so excited for this. Your Slim Shady retrospective series feels a part of my Eminem headcanon.
You have an Eminem
the aesthetic
headcanon?
and everything. Okay,
You're a
so
faggot.
Your Eminem fan canon is just filled with lies I made up because I was too lazy to research what actually happened in the album. So I just barely thought I remembered things in comments and then preached it like a fact.
Wait, Rahul, are you in the M-Ball server?
Oh shit, is he? Oh yeah, if someone's in M-Ball, post this in M-Ball. Oh, hold
Tim,
on.
Tim,
Howard wants to join. I purposely didn't invite Howard because he sounded really bored in the last stream, and I figured he didn't want to be here for the fucking Eminem one.
Well, he was like fucking sick as a dog. Of course,
yeah,
he
but that
sounded
was
like
actually
shit.
one that involved him. Like, do you think Howard wants to sit for the next 3 hours and hear me ramble about fucking Eminem albums in this?
Do you think Howard wanted to be on the last stream while fucking sick as a dog? I don't think so.
Yeah, I think he did because I think he was happy with his Jack Nicholson voice.
Tim, I like how you were like
you're putting a couple words into the Jew's mouth. I think you need to cool it with the anti-Semitism.
I like how you were like, man, it should have been less hostile to my fan base, and then the moment someone's like, I'm excited for this, you're like, oh,
no, fuck these people. No, these are the dumbasses who stayed. These are the people who are loyal to me. I'm punishing them.
Now
fuck all of you.
Let's be nice.
Listen, okay. Nathan King.
Maybe you heard me.
Nathan King, the benevolent rapper, musician, and comic creator, loves his fans. Unsubscribe wants you to fucking get cancer, and he wants your fucking children to get trafficked. Fuck you guys. Which is why I'm killing him. Coup de Grâce. All right, Howard is not hopping in. So, Tim the Femboy Philosopher, thank you. Are you excited for Denzel Curry, Strictly for the Scythe? That's a collab album with someone called The Scythe, isn't it? I don't know who the fuck that is, but I haven't heard any of the songs, but I'll listen to it. Denzel's dropped pretty much nothing but good albums since Imperial. Bizarre retrospective when? Honestly, the only other retrospective I'm ever going to do is a Matthew the Artist one, and realistically, you're not getting that on stream. That's going to be in a fucking listening parties in a fucking Discord server. You guys are getting nothing. Fuck you.
Tim,
how many? Send Matt the invite link, Tim.
RYE Brain says leaving chat, but sounds cool. Can't wait. Yeah, fuck you too, buddy.
Tim, how many?
Project dropped a fucking. Everybody go listen to the.
Fuck you, Project. Fuck you, Project.
Everybody go listen to Project's new song that SoundCloud decided to fucking decided to notify me about while I was at work.
Wait, are there
the
lands?
Okay, so I want to give some context because a few weeks ago I made a song called "I Wish You Were Autistic," and Projects is a cover of that. So it's up to you, audience, to decide which one is better. Which of the Latins won the battle?
Is Tim actually autistic though? Honestly,
Project's cover is like unlistenably bad. I was actually excited for it, but it's somehow worse than Bell's version.
Here's the thing. I think it's funnier because I can imagine that he doesn't even know the original Green Day song.
Yeah, it's like if I covered it.
Like he was just touched by Bell's lyricism, and then he decided to cover it because he was like emotionally impacted.
I mean, I was touched by Bell's lyricism, as I usually am with most of Sprawl.
That's funnier though, so that's my headcanon. But yeah, no. Here's the thing: if I am autistic, it's barely scratching it. I was homeschooled. I've talked about this. Go watch Tim Lore stream if you want more backstory. But yeah, I mean, I grew up homeschooled, and so I kind of am just like pragmatically autistic, but like probably not like actually like brain chemistry autistic. But
Tim,
you know,
how many?
Hey, well, I was also homeschooled. Shut up. I was also autistic, and I'm not pragmatically homeschooled. So what are you talking about?
Yeah, but you're like what do they call it? Oh, I actually have a punch. Oh shit, Howard.
Huh?
Hi, Howard.
I don't think that's Howard's.
It's gonna be
hello.
Blade.
Oh shit!
Hello.
It is Howard.
Hello.
Bracken. Let's Bracken, Crody.
Howard.
Hey, Crody. I heard you like me young. You better not come here full soon. Hey, what up, everybody? This is the last Tim stream ever, right?
Yeah.
It's the last. So okay, I'm actually not even sure what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna stream again. It's the end of the channel, but whether or not I just like stream on fucking Mythos or make another channel for stream, like I'm gonna keep streaming. I'm just either not gonna stream on here or not. I'm gonna rename it from unsubscribe, or things are literally just going to keep going on as stream. But I'm just gonna say that the channel's done, even though I'm just going to keep doing things the same as I have been. I'm really like not decided, and honestly, who gives a fuck? I'll figure out something. Honestly, I don't care about this channel at all. This is my last obligation to any of the channel shit, other than just updating the archive. After the archive is updated, it's all comics and music for me. And even then, I got like a couple things on music, and then after that is all comics. So
Howard, you missed it earlier. There's this really funny bit where I asked Tim, "Is there anything you are talented at?" And he says, "Well, my music."
okay. All right. All right, you're getting kicked for that. Enjoyed your time in the stream. All right, you're getting kicked for that.
Get bells.
Yeah, fuck
right.
that guy.
I know, right?
All right, now that we have fucking peace and quiet, how are y'all doing today?
Oh yeah, I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
I I don't know. You kind of caught me in a busy time, in a very interesting time in my life, and just on a sense of like the spatial kind of time continuum in which we all exist yet don't. It's hard to describe.
I'm actually I'm doing better, but I'm still really not over like recent world events. You know, Tim?
Yeah, no,
Some serious
Tim's
shit
okay,
has
guys.
happened.
Tim's best friend, Jeffrey Epstein, his files were recently illegally leaked.
Well, more importantly, Clavicular was frame mugged by an ASU frat leader.
Dude,
About a
okay.
week
That's
ago.
bad. The deep state had my best friend Liam killed.
Guys, Nenshi, please.
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck? Why did you fucking remind me?
I know that we were all thinking it. I'm just saying what we're all thinking, okay?
I'm trying to forget.
Okay. I'm just trying to feel my
What the
feelings.
fuck? This guy just said nah. He didn't say anything else.
I
wait,
think
no, he
because
said
I
something.
asked him if he's in the M-Ball
no,
server.
That's the first guy that I was very rude to. Okay.
Wait,
Eminem
1 second.
headcanon equals Martian Mathers forced behavior. Who gives a fuck? Oh yeah, I gotta add Bell's back.
It's just me, you, and the music now,
What did,
Tim.
what
I
did
hope you
fucking
hear
Howard
it.
have to say?
He said 1 second.
Oh, okay. I thought that he just came in here without a bit. There's monkeys. I like monkeys.
Hey.
And then Bell's cover of it's like it is very funny that in order to talk, Project knows that in order for us to not ignore his messages, he has to send money. But even then, I'm like getting the equivalent of like $2 after like 20 donations.
You kind of racist to autistic people, Tim.
Listen, get better money.
You need
But he
to-
says, Bells, your cover of... Okay, so he does know that it's a Green Day song. Okay, that's sad. My version was funnier. Let's be nice and bully Nenshi. Mr. Girl retrospective.
That's mean. That's not nice.
Are you fucking retarded? Listen, I kill pedophiles is a funny song, but no, I'm not gonna like, no. Fucking, I'm gonna get cancer, so a Mr. Girl retrospective will be my Make-A-Wish. I can't imagine giving a fuck about much. Like, the drama is the most interesting thing about Mr. Girl, and that's like boring ass fucking drama. You have to get into like fucking Destiny in order to fucking
like my ex from Miami Gardens, Florida.
Okay, you need to understand. Bell's got the instrumental off of Potato.
That was intentional.
Nobody cares. Re-upload the fan fiction contest.
It's uploaded. It's just unlisted because Bladen's retarded.
It's unlisted. But yeah, it's unlisted.
Wait,
you can still access it, but it's just unlisted.
Isn't it on the archive as well?
Yes,
it is. Hey, who's this guy? Who's this guy here?
It's got to be Andrew because it's got the Andrew face.
Okay, that was the joke. You ruined my fucking joke.
It could be. Oh no, it is Andrew. I thought that it was just another person with the same meme face, but no, there's actually Andrew.
I know. I know. Thanks for ruining my joke. You fucking dumbass.
All right, awesome. Thank you for your.
Who's this guy?
Sprawl. Is there anything Tim is talented at? Children. Sorry, you two.
Women and
God damn, these fucking chats are fucking suck.
But yeah, honestly, yeah.
The deep state shut down this gay channel. All right, we're done here. Fucking all right. Bladen's got 6 minutes to get in here, and then we're starting.
Over 6 minutes, Slim Shady, you're on. My baby's
I-
mom, bitch, made me an angry blonde, so I made me a song. Killed her and put Haley on. I may be wrong, but I keep thinking these crazy thoughts. My crazy
Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Sorry.
Sing it, white boy.
I guess we'll get ahead of that. There's this Twitter video where some autistic person took that song and then just did like
Not some autistic person. That is the Twitter account of the official Chicken Little Reanimated group fan project.
Thank you. Holy
is that
shit.
actually where it comes
Wait,
from?
okay,
Yes,
okay. I'm gonna
yes.
search this up. Oh my god, thank you, Nancy.
Wait, that's actually where it comes from?
Yes.
Dude,
God
holy
damn
shit. Wait. Is it called official Chicken Little movie account? Because like I remember
Yeah,
seeing.
yeah. Random
Okay.
L_event.
Oh my
Somebody,
god! Oh my
can
god!
somebody post it in chat so that people can go look at it?
I'll try. I know that they made like a bunch. Oh, they post it like almost every day, dude.
God damn.
Can I read the most recent one? I want to read the
Sure.
most recent
Fuck it,
one.
we're waiting for Bladen anyway.
Zionist staff leader down. Netanyahu has blood cancer. AI is losing billions. Homeland Security is down. Sinners Oscar sweep incoming. Seattle won the Super Bowl. Trump is getting impeached. Bad Bunny is our new leader. Humanity is healing. Woke is back. That's what it says.
Yeah, these people are gonna be fucking harvested for meat by the Jews. Like,
This person rocks. I was not on their side at first. The fact that they just double down with like the latest like 10 new things that we're supposed to care about every day, that's awesome. With the same video, that's just, I respect that. I respect the hell out of that.
It's a little autistic thing of me to mention, but it's funny that the song used is actually on the movie, on the Chicken Little movie.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I
that's
guarantee
probably the reason
you
why. Yeah.
I guarantee you that's the reason why they did it.
Here's another one. The Loud House is finally over. Billionaires are losing millions. Ice melted in Minnesota. Seattle won the Super Bowl. Spain cured rat cancer. Matt Browley is making a new show. Okay, that's a typo. Owl House content in 2026. Trump got impeached.
All of these are of equal importance.
Yeah, that's what makes it so funny to me. That's what makes it awesome.
What do you mean equal importance? You don't care about the Loud House ending?
Okay, the Loud House is more important than all of those. Let's be honest.
Exactly.
The video we're talking about, and
okay, fine. I don't even know if I can post it in chat or if it'll get filtered for spam. I think
if it gets filtered, just send me the link and I'll fucking open it on stream and people can fucking find it through.
You know what? I'll just send it to you in my Discord server. You fucking Tim.
All right, fine.
Give me the mic.
Give me the mic, Joe.
You gonna rap, Bells?
Wait, is this the one? It's mine. Is this better be the one? No, it's a different one. Okay, I'll find the one.
The fucking right one, you dumb fuck.
Look, it happens. Okay? It happens. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my fucking best. Be nice to me.
But this one speeds through the actual one though.
Okay, this is the one. This is the good one.
Okay.
I'm deleting the bad one because that one's bad.
Tim, I think this message from Jungle is interesting because I will have imagined you doing like a demo reel finale kind of thing where you just killed off Tim the fanboy philosopher.
Who said that?
Young boy, like
Young boy? NBA young boy.
I don't see the chat you're talking about.
I see it. It's he says, I'm surprised Unsubscribed channel didn't end by Nathan King killing Tim fanboy philosopher with a gun and kicking some sick rhymes over the beat to Eminem's hit song "Fack," released in 2000 whatever. You know the year, awesome. You son of a bitch. You know the year when it came from. Don't try to hide it.
Okay, hold on. All right, share this tab instead. Okay, if y'all can see this, hopefully none of my porn is on here. I'm not going to click this one. Oh, no.
Click it.
Oh no!
No balls. No balls. No bells.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm straight up not doing. First of all, get the channel taken out. I'm not doing that on stream. Maybe you can convince me to if I'm like not sober and it's on VC. I'm not doing that shit on stream.
Well, we got to get Tim drunk then.
Okay, so the song is the.
It's so loud.
Okay.
It's so
So I'm
loud.
going to
What
turn
the
it
fuck,
very
man?
quiet. We're gonna turn it as quiet as possible so you guys can.
Doug.
This is the autistic video that we were talking about.
Well, it's a little edited, but yeah.
Hopefully that's quiet enough to not give me a copyright strike. Oh yeah, this isn't the exact one. This isn't the one that Andrew's been posting, but there's a lot of edits that are similar.
Yeah, they change it.
Same idea, basically.
Same song, same format.
Basically, it's just as fucking autistic as it gets. But
I like how it just constantly has just things that aren't true in it too. Like Trump hasn't been impeached yet, and Netanyahu sadly does not have blood cancer.
I mean, if he has blood cancer, he also has a cure, probably.
Yeah, that's the sad part.
Hmm.
I really hope somebody kills Benjamin Netanyahu.
Oh, my chat just didn't. Okay, now I'm seeing the chats that Bells was talking about. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The original versions of the channel lore ending and the end of the channel were way fucking more melodramatic than even To Boldly Flee. They're trying to hack into my phone, so I can't talk to you anymore, Tim. Yeah, what, Deuce? I haven't talked to you. I don't think we've been on the fucking same call. Like, I don't think you've been on VC and we haven't like talked in like fucking since like 2021. Like, what the fuck? You're literally in the server. Like, fucking just join sometime. The fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
True.
I love you too, fucking faggot.
Hey, be nice.
Melissa's funeral on True and then she server. I actually don't. Okay. All right, Bladen.
Hello, True. That's a cool person. That's a cool.
All right, I'm a DM Bladen, but let's start this shit. Let's get this shit.
Let's
shit.
get this shit.
I'm
top
so
of the
fucking
morning.
tired,
Top
dog.
of the morning.
Let's get retarded in here.
Ha! Let's get retarded in here.
We're gunning down.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. You guys, everybody watching, you guys should all turn off this stream right now. You should all go to Bell's YouTube channel because he has a video starring himself, Logan, and yours truly.
I'm gonna be honest. I tried to watch that video. I got kind of bored. I'm sorry.
Well, fuck you. You're part of the problem.
I just don't think that the tier list video. I just don't think. I'm not a fan of like the tier list formula video. I get it's very dry in my opinion.
Okay, well, the one that Bladen and Bells did for the Kanye West albums was good. The one that me and him and Logan did was good.
The ones on
the one that he did with Brant
like,
and
a bunch of people being autistic. The ones on stream were good because I made that fucking joke about Blasians that was good. But like,
no, that was terrible. That was autistic.
Suck. I don't know.
Okay,
Also, like, I just don't.
You have no right to speak because your videos suck.
The only two things I care about with Black Eyed Peas are "Let's Get Retarded in Here" and "The Hardest Ever," which is not a Black Eyed Peas song.
So are you telling me you don't care about what is it? Bet you
Do it
can't
like
do it like
this.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
You sent me an Instagram reel of that one with the fucking drop. And Bells
Yeah.
mentions it all the time.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I saw that in a fucking Instagram reel, I guess.
That one's really good. And Bells talks about it
Honestly,
a lot.
I do a Hollywood Undead fucking retrospective. Fuck it. Channel's not canceled.
Fuck you. I hate you so much, Tim.
Tim, how many pesos do I have to donate to
Honestly,
for you to make a pro
waiting,
retrospective?
y'all are just gonna hear my fucking Hollywood Undead album ranking. From
Oh my god. I will call Blade on his real phone number right now.
Volume 2, which is like a 2 out of 10. And then we have Hotel California, which is like a fucking
I'm calling Bladen as we
Then
speak
we have-
on his actual phone number.
Okay, that's fine. Then we have probably, are we counting
Only my phone.
if we're counting
wasn't-
Desperate Measures, next would be Desperate Measures. Then after that would probably be either Day of the Dead or Psalms. Then would probably be 5. Then probably New Empire Part 1. then probably American
Up.
Tragedy, then
Call
probably
has
Notes in
been
the Underground, then
forwarded to
Swan
voicemail.
Songs.
The person you're trying to reach is not available. At
Dude,
the tone,
it'd be funny if we go 3 hours and just don't even read the Eminem
recording, you
script
may hang up.
and just end the channel.
Blade, I'm on Tim's stream right now, and he's talking about Hollywood Undead until you join. I'm really, really angry right now. Please.
It'd be
Okay.
so funny if after all of this I'd end the channel and we don't go through the script and we just talk about Hollywood Undead.
I would actually come to your house and fucking kill you. That's the thing.
God, fuck! It's so tempting. It's such a good bit. God damn it! It's such a funny bit.
I would be so mad at you that I would never speak to you again. Bells, who are you calling? Are you calling Bladen too?
Mom, can you get me out of here? I think this guy's
Calling your
trying
mom?
Mom, I think this guy's trying to touch me or
Oh.
something. I don't know. He's just being really creepy.
Oh my
Thank you,
God.
Mom.
Now, Falling in Reverse ranking's not funny because I actually haven't listened to Falling in Reverse other than like 2 songs, and the Hollywood Undead one is real because I actually love Hollywood Undead. Why is Bells calling me?
A little B
Oh,
ranking
that's fucking
sounds
funny.
like
Yes,
the worst
Andrew.
thing
Well, no,
ever.
Andrew. I'm not calling you. I'm calling your mom. You know that's. I've been lying a little bit. I wasn't calling my mom. I was calling
Okay,
your
well,
mom.
call Andrew's dad so we can get Logan on stream. Or I guess you could call his mom so we can get Logan on stream.
Andrew has a dad.
Yeah, Logan.
Oh yeah.
If you fuck someone's mom enough, you become their dad. That's the rule.
You're right. You're right.
Somebody, who are you dialing? 36 minutes and we haven't started the shit. Cardiac's actually is good, but I've only heard 2 of their albums.
A little B mixtape ranking sounds like absolute agony. Sounds like even. I was gonna say even worse than the Black Eyed
Yeah, but
Peas.
what's
But
playing joints? We're actually starting this shit.
The revival review is never coming out.
It's so fucking true.
Andrew, please
Going
fucking
song by
pick up.
song. First, we have Undead, which was on Swan Songs.
Oh my God. Okay, what phone number should I call on my phone? I have.
The fuck is Cobra Starship? The fuck is that?
Starship.
Which black woman
Oh,
should I call? on
wait,
my
wait,
phone?
wait. Are you talking about just Starship or Cobra Starship or whatever?
I guess
that
there's
is
a band
what-
called Cobra Starship. I've never heard of them.
I don't know. Let me search that up. Cobra Starship.
Oh man.
No, I'm always down to expand my English knowledge. So
Like I would have just started if I knew that he wasn't gonna be here, but now it's like he might hop on. I don't want him to miss it.
Well, it's a good thing that this is a stream that he can go back and rewatch if he misses something.
Yes.
And it's a good thing that we all have mouths and ears so we can relay the information to him.
It is a bad thing that we don't have Rail to compile all of the best
Okay,
moments.
somebody's
for
calling me.
us.
Somebody's calling me. Who's calling me? Oh,
Andrew.
oh. Hey, buddy. What's popping?
Is that?
Shit, is my Discord? My Discord better be fucking working. Hello? Hello?
Bells, stop calling me. I'm on stream, you fucking asshole.
Okay, I guess Andrew has decided to be silent. Thanks a lot, Andrew.
That's him, Tim. So he's
Thanks
to
for
talk to
ruining
you.
my entire life. I'm so upset right now, and my entire week is ruined.
I just really like Bell's fucking profile on here. Very good. What are you playing?
I don't know. This is what Andrew's playing.
He's playing the Diary of
Are
Jane.
you playing that one song from that
Over.
car crash compilation?
Yes, the Diary of Jane by Breaking Benjamin.
I like how it's coming through Nenshi's fucking microphone, coming through his phone speaker, coming through Andrew's phone on the Discord calls, coming
It fucking
through
sucks,
Andrew's
Andrew.
speaker.
I'm genuinely disappointed at you. Okay, he's hung up on, and he's never.
Okay.
I'm never picking up another call from him.
All right,
again.
let's start this shit. Hopefully, Bladen hops in before we get too far. We can recap him. All right, so exterior, nuclear wasteland, dead.
I like what this guy says. Delete the channel without reading the script. XD.
Yeah, no, I mean that would be so funny, but I genuinely, I think I would. Man, it's so funny if I do that. God damn it, it's so funny. No, okay, I'll read it, but imagine I did do that. Close your eyes. Imagine I did that.
That's the good ending. I mean, Tim was just today talking about how there was a very real chance he could have been a stillborn. And I was just thinking about how much better my life
All right.
and how much better all of our lives, Tim included, would be if that was the timeline we lived on.
A link to the car crash compilation. I don't know. Go DM Andrew last game on Instagram. He'll send it to you.
I close
so
my
fucking
eyes
mad
and
at
I
him.
imagine Tim talking about revival.
But if you close your eyes,
You know what sucks is even after this
Oh.
fucking script starts, we have 20 pages before I review Revival.
holy shit, man.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Let's get to it, okay? Let's
You
get to it.
fucking me.
Yeah, this was gonna be like a 2.5 hour video. We're gonna be on stream for like 5 hours.
I'm so fucking pissed off at you right now.
Well, I mean,
Tim.
this is the finale after all. So
Yeah, the one we all deserve. A man in a hazmat suit holds a camcorder and follows behind another figure and a dog, both in hazmat suits. I don't know how I was going to do that, but Nenshi, you want to read this? You want to be cameraman?
Yeah, all right. I'll be cameraman, like the guy from Skibbity Toilet.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
I guess. Hold on, I'll post this link also.
Something.
It's just that
What?
that's, you're not going through like Andrew's thing, my thing, and then it doesn't work like that.
Just wanted to play a good song.
Okay, all right. I'm putting this in Tim video,
Timo videos. Oh boy.
so y'all can
wanna-
read along too.
I legitimately want to slit my fucking throat right now. I'm not even gonna lie.
Fuck
Tim, you've
ends.
made me so mad
These
tonight.
effing ends. Fuck it, I'm putting in an Ninja server. There we go.
Okay, thanks a lot. So I'm cameraman from Skibbity Toilet.
I fucking guess, man. Hold on, let me reshare this shit.
I like how angry that
Oh
makes
wait,
you.
dead liquor storage is here. And that's Bladen. We're gonna assume that's Bladen so we can start it.
Come on, Bladen.
Please be
Come on, buddy.
Bladen.
He doesn't even. It's just my friends here. That makes me feel nice and happy.
This guy says, if you're not making the videos, can I steal the scripts? Why?
No, I literally scroll back in the stream. Literally use AI to make this video happen. I do not give a fuck.
Okay, Dead Liquor Storage says, okay, I can't hear Tim and I can't see stream share, which
That's
sounds like a you problem, G.
Okay, wait. Can YouTube people hear me?
Yes.
Okay, then I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Leave and rejoin. Uncle Dakota. Then.
Uncle Dakota.
2. How
Dakota or is it
Dakota
Bladen?
then? How Dakota then? Tim is completely silent. I can only hear Nenshi. That's the way it should be. That's the way it should be.
Yeah, that doesn't even make sense. There's something fucked up
I'm
there.
the
Anyway,
star of the show.
cameraman, you have a line.
Hey, I just checked that last city and I couldn't find much except a few empty fallout shelters. Any luck over on your end?
Bells, you're the scavenger. Go.
Buddy kept coming back to this pile of junk here, so I'm digging through it to see if I can find something.
Nenshi!
What?
Nenshi!
I doubt you'll find much edible food in a dump pile like that.
What are you playing?
Fucking figure it out.
Yeah,
Bill,
there's-
say your line.
That sounds copyrighted.
3, 2. Oh, god damn it!
I was playing Skibbity Toilet, you fucking...
Oh, wait, actually?
Asshole.
Okay, that's fine. Wait, is that copyrighted?
I don't know. It's on Apple Music, so it
All right,
probably...
let's not play that.
Skibidi
Let me see.
inodoro.
Let
Leaving
me
this
see.
Fallout comment on.
Skibidi inodoro.
Andrew, this
Skibidi
stream is
inodoro.
really bad.
Bells.
What did Bell say?
Skibidi inodoro.
Oh my god. Just get on with it. Fucking get on with it.
Oh fuck! All right, criminal is here.
I love that.
This garbage was meant to be 2 hours. How much do you hate your lack of fans? Yeah, you think that's bad? We're just gonna reading it. You can't even watch it.
Okay, Andrew is calling me again. Should I pick up?
No, let's fucking get on
I'm
this shit.
picking up.
I doubt you'll find much edible food in a dump pile like that. Hey, look over there. I might have found something. Let me see. As he walks over, the scavenger
Tim!
file drive with a piece of tape.
I'm willing to read.
Hey, look over there. I might have found something. Let me see.
Andrew has a lot to say. It's very good.
He's playing. It's fucking.
Tim, if you're not gonna review Revival, I'm gonna review Revival. All right, so first track is Walk on Water.
No, let's get on with it. All right. Hang up on Andrew, you fucking nigger.
No!
It's Tim.
Who gives a fuck? I'm abandoning the fucking channel.
Wait, did he say it? Oh my god, he said it! Bladen, speak.
He said the N word before he reviewed Revival. Crazy.
Okay,
This
good,
is
because I
not the
couldn't
first
hear
time
it.
I've said it.
But on stream, though.
Not with the R. The
You don't know
ER.
what they are.
I haven't. Wait. Have I actually not?
I don't think
God
so.
damn it! Fucking goddamn it! All right. Well,
Do you
my
know,
Twitter's
Tim-
full of fucking hard R's. Who?
Yeah, I was
gives a
gonna
fuck?
say earlier we should go through your Twitter while we wait for Bladen.
Tim, you're ever.
Dog, there's a lot of not stream safe stream safe.
I know. Do you want me to tell the people about what you sent me today, apropos of nothing?
Tim, you're a skibidi cagadero.
Shut up, Bells. I hate you. You're a
Yeah,
bad
so
person.
I don't know. It was some weird fucking Loud House diaper porn.
It was
shit.
just Loud House pornography. That's just what it was.
It was
Yeah,
like,
the little boy
he was getting
penis
her
was
diaper
showing.
changed. It was really uncomfortable.
Oh. Okay, this stream has gone completely off the rails. There's no saving it. Bladen, please speak.
You stupid Twitter. Thank you.
You're
I agree.
stupid.
You know,
just
you're.
say the nigger.
Oh well, we lost him.
Well, listen, we're 47 minutes in. It's fine. Also, Dakota's not here, so someone's got to fucking say it. Anyway, he holds up a flash drive with a piece of tape over it. It has the words written "Revival." Hey, let's take that back to camp. The two and their dog head back to a tented camp area where about 6 other survivors are dwelling. I'm so glad I didn't have to make this. Good God. After taking off their protective gear, the scavenger approaches the chief of the faction. Chief,
You need to see this. Shut the
What
fuck up,
is it?
Tim.
The chief says.
It's some kind of flash drive. The body and I found scavenging, but it kept barking towards the pile I found
Start
it.
barking, Bells. Your buddy. I'm the
It's just,
scavenger, your buddy. Start barking when I say buddy. Buddy kept
just,
barking.
uh,
Buddy kept
just,
barking.
but-
Buddy kept barking.
No, bark.
It's worth the file, so I found it in. So I have a good feeling about this. The chief looks at it. Revival. Well, if it's just what we have been looking for, god damn it. This is not edited. So this is the
What if
first
it's just
draft.
what we've been looking for?
I'm
Some kind of
asking for
clue.
edit access. You won't
Fixing our
give me
world
edit
and throwing
access.
everything back. Let's boot it up. Everybody get to the computer lab. Yes, sir. I should have said
I
go to the
think-
computer room, like Vector the crocodile. The chief
Revival?
plugs the flash
Give me
drive
edit
onto the
access.
computer. Seems like there's only one file on this flash drive. Revival.
MP4?
Yeah, that. Click it. Let's hope it's something we can use. They click the file, get a full screen of the video. We get the world famous Slim Shady retrospective copyright disclaimer. And he says, a plaque of platinum status is whack if I'm not the baddest. So then we get footage of a mushroom cloud outside. Tim's fallout shelter. God damn it. Fuck off, Andrew. Fucking nigger. I'm sorry. I
Oh
gotta
my
chill.
Okay.
I gotta
Okay,
fucking
man.
chill.
Tim, this is
Okay, man.
Tim. I don't want this to be your suicide note, please.
Dog, I'm
care
killing
about-
myself on this stream.
This is full. No, Tim, you won't get to see.
It's okay.
Where's
you
your
can tell me
wherewithal,
again
man?
now.
You won't
It's
get to
just like
see.
that's barely the first
Tim's
thing.
supposed to be
Yeah, I
saying
know,
you
dog.
can
We're supposed to
stream,
go
man.
through edits.
Yeah, I know. I didn't think that he'd be saying it
Yeah.
either, but I mean, you know, it is what it is.
Cut
Oh,
to
I guess
Tim in
Andrew
his
just
car.
left the call. Andrew just called me and then he hung up right away. What an asshole. I don't even know what he said because I had my headphone on.
Damn.
It's like,
I'm getting gassy. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Oh, this stream needs a hero.
This stream needs to die. It
Tim,
really
out of
needs
all
to
the,
die.
Cut to
Out of all
Tim
the
in his
times-
fallout sheltered, curled up on the ground. Oh god. I'm so
Cut.
hungry. I just want to get out of the shelter and eat something, but it's all nuclear poison out there. I just want to eat something. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I was gonna do like an Ava thing there. Suddenly Brant from Brant's corner, shows up as a semi-translucent ghost.
hey,
All right,
buddy.
Mexican.
What's up? It's Bran
up?
from the YouTube
What's
channel,
bracking?
Bran's Corner.
What are you fucking playing?
I'm playing Bran from Bran's Corner.
Nick,
Andrew's. I'm on call with Andrew. Okay.
hang up on Andrew.
No.
Fucking idiot. Hang up on Andrew. I don't want to hear fucking echo.
I'm gonna
what do you have to say
Well,
about this?
Well, you guys heard this. I'm gonna play some Rocket Monkeys.
I can't even hear what he's saying. I'm focusing on like 3 different things at once right now.
I don't care. I'm gonna have to mute you if you don't hang up on Andrew.
Okay, I've hung up on Andrew. I've hung up on
All
Andrew.
right, I'm gonna watch every Rocket Monkeys episodes.
Okay. All right. Hey, buddy. It's Brant from the YouTube channel Brant's Corner. Tim's eyes widen as he continues to lay on the ground. I sent you a text and a few calls about needing to get inside your fallout shelter. You must have missed it. I mean, I was screaming pretty loud out from the door. Oh, wait. Is that
Loud?
the door over there? The door I was banging and screaming at? Oh, golly, it is. But like said brantedly, in a Brant tone. Sorry. Fucking Andrew won't fucking stop pinging me. Fuck
That wasn't
off.
Andrew. That wasn't Andrew.
Oh, okay. Well, suddenly the ghost of Bladen appears. Nenshi, you're gonna have to be
I don't.
What do I read?
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you're reading the part that says Bladen. Hi,
Dude,
Bladen.
I'm so fucking sick right now.
Yeah. Do your best, Jack Nicholson, after last stream, because Howard was doing Jack Nicholson last time when he was sick.
I don't know Jack Nicholson.
It's close enough. Go ahead. It's this line. Oh,
Can I
is
send
that
the stream
Brant
link, Matt?
from YouTube Brant's Corner?
yeah. By the way, the Google Doc is in the. Who has Nyan Cat for their fucking profile on here? The fuck? What? Did one of y'all do that?
What?
Okay, well. Oh, and then okay. Brant says, "Oh,
Can
hey,
you check your fucking edit requests?
I'm not giving you a chance to edit this.
Why? What's the worst that can happen?
I'll lose the original. You're gonna do some
I
bullshit.
downloaded the
whole thing.
original. I just downloaded the original as
Okay,
a
well-
PDF.
Okay, well, then download that. You fucking dumb shit.
Well, then it won't
I was
show on
like-
the goddamn stream.
I was like game to join the stream, and then everyone just started saying the hard R, and I was like, I don't know if I should unmute.
No, that was
the
just-
same.
That was
Yes.
literally just Bells, and he's allowed.
Yes, I was.
Tim
Yes, I
wonders
was
why
saying,
no one watches his channel anymore.
Yes, I was saying.
When have I
the hard
ever
R
wondered that?
Because,
When has that ever been a fucking mystery?
Every stream, you're like, I want to get my dead audience back.
I feel like last stream was primarily just me talking about how I deserve it. Like, I think
Last stream was you accepting defeat because you realized that nothing will work.
this feels like reading the script of a machinima, not a review, Lamal.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Same. Sometimes
All
just
right,
carry
so,
more than.
Oh,
Brad
hey,
Pitt
the
does.
producer, rapper, and YouTuber Bladen. Did you also die when Tim denied you entrance to his fallout shelter? And then Bladen says, well, the funny thing about that is I was actually staying at Tim's apartment already. We were literally living together while I made music for him for free. I would have thought I'd be a prime candidate for being in a fallout shelter with him, but I guess he forgot when he knocked me out with the bat on his way over here. Shit, man. It got pretty crazy over there, nuclear apocalypse and all. Suddenly, Andrew Last Game appears.
All right, I'm gonna claim.
Yeah,
it.
get him
Someone
on
say
screen.
Fallout. Okay. It's funny because he wrote that earlier in the. Let me find out. Yeah,
Wait, let me call Andrew so he can read his lines.
from over the phone.
All right, let me.
He's just gonna echo though.
Oh, Andrew called Bladen, and now he can't hear anyone.
I'm
on,
honestly
Andrew.
very happy with how much of a fucking mess this is.
No, this
Good
stream
job,
is
Andrew.
genuinely
I deserve
unwatchably
this.
bad. I really like this guy who I definitely don't know's comment that says, "When have I ever wondered that? Makes multiple streams to desperately try and recoup his already non-existent fan base." So true.
No, honestly, it's not even about recouping the fan base. It's about having an autistic fixation on ending this shit properly, and it's not happening. So I mean, I'm just
You've just
embracing
been
the fucking
wallowing.
downfall.
You've been wallowing for a hot minute.
Listen. If I've wallowed, it's about like the fucking lack of success with the shit I actually care about. I got over the YouTube shit long ago.
Fan base full of Mexicans. Hell yeah.
Damn it, Andrew called and disconnected me. Let me make another profile. Sorry. What do you mean make another profile, Blaine?
Yeah, I just read that off. You fucking dumbass. I hate you.
All right.
I hate you so much.
Andrew, did someone say Fallout? Oh, god damn it. And then Brant says, oh, hey, it's Andrew Last Game from the Instagram meme page, Andrew Last Game. Andrew says, I'm going to enjoy watching you die, Tim. Tim says, I'm going to die of starvation.
I can't wait for this fucking intro to be over. Jesus Christ, man.
Got like 19 more pages.
God, man.
I'm going to die of starvation soon, so good news, I guess. Then Brant says, wait a minute, Tim. Didn't you say that you had 8 months of rations here for 10 people?
Tim, you're such a fucking liar. I'm scrolling down, and it's not that many pages. You're fucking... You're a bad guy.
You're a puto.
True.
Why did Bells have so much reverb there?
I have a...
Do we have to explain this to you every stream? He has a reverb function on his microphone.
Yeah, I have a reverb. Wait, let me...
Damn.
There you go.
Columbia's made it so far. Holy odds. Yeah. Intro so bad it made Eminem heterosexual again. We have Drake on the call. That's cool.
Hey, guys.
Oh my god, it's Andrew. Andrew, you want to read your lines?
Not particularly.
Okay. All right. So, Brant says, wait a minute.
Oh, wait, I'm Andrew.
Wait a minute, Tim. Didn't you say you had 8 months of rations in here for 10 people? Yeah. It's been a week and a half. How the fuck are you starving to death? I eat when I get depressed. You absolute fat fuck.
It's actually only 6 pages long.
Suddenly, Logan appears. Oh, hey,
hi, guys.
Logan.
It's me. It's me. Hi. I'm in this.
Oh, hey,
Fuck
Logan.
you.
How did you even get a Fallout shelter anyway, Bladen says. Q, forgot about this line. Q told my ex to make it.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Suddenly, How-To appears. Oh, what the fuck? You're here? You're the one working for the assholes who did this. Brant says, oh, hey, How-To. Sup, how's it going? Death treating you well? Yeah, I'm settling in, okay. That How-To guy is pretty cool. He literally kickstarted all of this shit. What the fuck? Shut up, Tim. No one cares. Hey, wait a minute. Where's Doc? He couldn't make it to the haunting because he's busy with his 72 virgins. Okay, that was written.
It kind of reads like a Scott the Waz video if Scott the Waz was racist.
Yeah, no, basically, literally, I was going to cancel the video altogether, and then I got really into Scott the Waz, like, skit videos, and I wanted to make Scott the Waz type video, but more racist, so that's true. Suddenly, Bells appears. Logan, oh no. Oh, gross. Really? You're here? Get the fuck out of here, Bells! Bells, say your line.
Okay, bye, I guess.
Bells departs to the void. By the way, that Bells was not in either in the comic or in the other end of channel video. That's Bells' only part in the end of the channel.
That's funny.
Is anyone else going to show up? Suddenly, Kevin Bow 202 appears. Augers. Tim starts screaming. Howard, it's shocking how easily all of this could have been avoided. You caused this to begin with. Literally, all you had to do was review Revival. You could have just phoned it in. Both your channel and billions of people would still be alive. Fuck reviewing Revival. That goddamn meme took everything from me. My best friend, my channel, my future, my life. I'm not gonna do it. But why not? I look at the camera.
Wait, Tim. So, what location is this set on?
This is all at a fallout shelter. Okay, so I look at the camera, and then we cut to Little Karibo's Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge Without Me parody of Without Me by Eminem. It's like Without Yu-Gi or whatever. It's like, this looks like the cards for me. Or it's some shit like that. But I play a little bit of that, and then I say, this right here is where all the shit started. This right here was my introduction to Eminem. This right here was my introduction to Eminem. Fucking this. A Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged parody of Without Me. You see, unlike almost all of you, I didn't grow up with rap, and definitely didn't grow up with M. Weird Al rap parodies were as close as I got when I was young. In fact, Weird Al, Crush 40, Bowling for Soup, music my dad or older sisters had were all I listened to as a kid. My first rap song that I liked was Remember the Name by Fort Minor, which I found on an Avatar The Last Airbender AMV, and I thought it was the sickest shit I've ever heard in my life. It opened me up to the possibility of liking rap. However, do you really want to know what my first rap album was? Well, what up, bitch? Let me tell you a tale about your ash guys who got his ass sent to jail. Beat the Elite Four, won the tournament where it plays Star Bomb. I Choose You to Die. Fucking Star Bomb. Around that time, I was a huge fan of a bridge series and loved to listen to Without Yu-Gi, Little Karibo's Without Me parody. At the time, I didn't even know it was based on an Eminem song. Apply the same thing to Couch Potato, which was Weird Al's parody of Lose Yourself, and that Newgrounds animated parody of Real Slim Shady called The Real Eggman. Yes, you heard that right. The first time I heard M's actual voice was when my brother showed me Airplanes Part 2 by B.O.B. I loved the song when I first heard it. M's verse went so hard, it literally changed the way I looked at music. It was so real and so angry and personal in ways I had literally never heard before. Eventually, between listening to those parodies I mentioned earlier, I realized how much I liked how much they sounded and wanted to listen to the originals. I listened to Real Some Shady, Without Me, Lose Yourself, and was instantly hooked. From there, I binged through the rest of M's discography. Then within less than a year and a half, I started the Slim Shady retrospective. I listened to Eminem, Cheers by Obi Trice, The Chronic, Doggy Style, and that was all the rap I knew. Originally, the retrospective was just supposed to be me telling my opinion, and I didn't expect for it to take off. I was just going to give my opinion on it and then move on to the next thing to give my opinion on. I wasn't even trying to be a rap guru or hell, even an Eminem guru. I didn't research shit. Just wrote my opinion on each song and called it a day. But that was back in 2015/2016. Honestly, so much has changed since then and when I started and since I completed the Slim Shady retrospective. I mean, Eminem isn't even in my top 5 rappers anymore. My current top 5 consists of A$AP Rock, MF Doom, Denzel Curry, Kanye West, and R.A. the Rugged.
Who gives a shit?
White boy picks, yes. Well, apparently people wanted me to fucking talk about Eminem again, so this is my fucking...
Hey, Tim.
Nobody did.
Tim. Do you remember the day you started liking MF Doom?
It's a good point. That's a good point. Do you remember?
Yes,
Do you remember?
I got into Doom after he died, but
the
to be
day
fair,
he died, or the day his death was announced.
Okay, people were posting clips, and somebody posted all caps, and I re-listened to all caps because the clip was really good, and it made me want to fucking give him another shot because I had heard his albums before, but I got filtered. But then,
well, that was around the time you were listening to a bunch of albums in like one sitting.
It was. But when I
so it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. But then somebody posted like a Boondocks clip with all caps in the background, and I'm like, oh, that song's pretty good. And I went and listened to all caps, and I'm like, you know what, this song's really good. I've been too hard on Doom. So yeah, no, it was after he died, but like it wasn't because he died. It was because people were posting his songs after he died, and one of them caught my ear the right way. Eventually,
Also,
White boy picks,
Tim,
yes.
No one actually wanted to hear about this kind of stuff. Like,
okay, well, I wrote
the
it
revival
anyway,
thing
so...
was a meme. The revival thing was a meme, but at a certain point, I really
think
do
it was,
think
dog.
that no, it became a running joke, and I really do think it just became the running joke. I don't know, Bells, Blade, and do you disagree with this point I'm about to make? That
No, because you guys don't see.
But-
You
kinda
guys
just
see the
became-
ironic-
Shut up,
wait,
Tim.
wait,
Shut up, Tim.
wait,
Shut up,
wait,
Tim.
wait.
Shut up,
I
Tim.
think-
Shut up, Tim.
Wait,
I
wait,
think at
Tim.
a certain point it did, but
It just
there was
became a matter of asking for the sake of asking. I don't think people, at least not in 2022 to 2026,
like
No, I would
really
say up
wanted
until
another
2024.
Slim Shady retrospective episode about. I don't think anyone gave a shit.
No, you guys didn't see you guys didn't have the comment section though that I had up until 2020. By 2024, the shit dried up, but up until 2024, I had like every single week new people finding the Eminem videos and asking for more of them. Like
I
people who
strongly
did not know
doubt
the
that.
channel.
I strongly doubt that.
No,
you know
it's
what?
real. That
You
was
know what?
happening up until 2024.
That's why I do believe what you're saying, because if you look at like the views on your channel, the fucking retrospective streams got a lot of attention from your old fan base, so it does
The
make
first
sense.
couple, they stopped watching after a little bit, after they
Tim.
figured out what the actual content was.
Tim,
Which
the
those streams
first-
rock. Those streams are
Tim.
better than any of the fucking other Eminem shit, so they should be happy that it exists.
Tim,
this
sorry
stream's
to
fun
interrupt
as
you, but didn't you
What?
just tell me that Inji just told me that he is back and that I can call him now?
Okay, I do not give a fuck. I will mute you if you fucking start echoing. Okay, fucking white boy picks, yes, but more eclectic than where I was back then. I can appreciate M's discography and still hold several of his albums as some of my favorites, but I've expanded my music taste a lot since 8 Mile Review back in 2018. Like around late 2018, I released the top 13 non-Eminem albums list, and I included Good Kid, Mad City, which is like a high 6 out of 10 for me. I don't know how much that holds up. That list was a result of me not listening to much anything else at the time. Whereas now I have
Tim.
What?
I think you're omitting a very important album from that
Yes,
list.
Hobson
Number
fucking-
7 is Raw by
Yeah,
Hobson.
Yes, it was. By the way, I will make sure that all of those fucking things are on the archive. I will double check.
They are because I have it on my computer.
Okay,
Dude,
good. And by the
Dude,
way, if
that's-
anyone wants to take the archive and just post all of that shit on their own fucking other channels, that's fine too. Make re-uploaded content. I don't give a fuck. A lot of my shit got taken down because of either copyright or fucking 9/11 footage. So back when they were
Tim, can I make a
Getting rid of
new
shit for that.
YouTube channel that is named your full legal name and put up the
No,
Raw by
no.
Hobson?
No, I would rather that not. You can use Bell's full legal name. That's my
I already
I'm
have
going
one
to-
with Bell's full legal name.
I'm getting Nancy.
It's the
Please.
YouTube channel
Please.
that I watch Thomas the Tank Engine videos.
that fucking rocks. Hell yeah.
And if I ever interact with anyone or post any comments, I always translate them to Spanish.
that rocks. All right.
No, dude, Tim, I was on so Asperger, you guys know Asperger, the guy who beat his girlfriend. He has a
Yeah.
song called "You're Still With Me," and he posted it to his YouTube channel. And I was scrolling one day, and I saw Tim made a comment on that video 5 years ago. So I replied, and I said, "Hola el temo."
Wait, was that on my old account?
It was on your current account.
I didn't see that fucking reply. I need to dig. See if you find that again. Let me know. I want to see that. That's funny. Anyway, I fucking 120 album Topster gave 8 or higher to. Going through Topster, there's so much variety in genres, the styles, popularity, which y'all would all know if you all saw the stream where I reviewed my Topster and had a mental breakdown. Going beyond Hollywood and Dead albums, you get obscure albums like Studio 10 by Frank Zappa, Sing to God by Cardiacs, Reflection by Father 2006, or whatever you call them. As far as critic darlings, you get shit like Pink Floyd, Beatles, Sufjan Stevens, Jethro Tull, Igor by Tyler, the Creator. As far as rap albums, I got 2 Clips albums, 5 Aesop Rock albums, 4 MF Doom albums. I mean, fuck, I've heard every Rakim album, listened to all of Pac and Biggie's non-posthumous albums. Found love for producers like LP, FNZ, Danger Mouse. Oh, I can tell when I wrote this. Okay. Yeah, this was written a bit ago.
It really must be
Danger
sad
Mouse,
for the
Mad
peak of
Lib.
your legal.
Stop it! Madlib, of course, Kanye, Just Blaze, Jay Dilla, DJ Polo, the Neptunes, and my
Just
boy
Blaze.
Bladen. Still Left Me to Die. I said I was sorry. That's very Scott. Yeah, this is basically just Scott the Wise, but I mean, hell, just working on rap music alone taught me so much more about it than I ever knew during the Slim Shady retrospective. I'm just a different person with more knowledge and experience, and the whole retrospective mostly just doesn't hold up. I mean, where the fuck do I begin? I'm blocking Andrew on Discord. Fucking shut up! And then I show a montage of all the mistakes. Dre, best producer, Surge Knight, Way I Am, Hook, Sticky Fingers, all the mistakes. Just going to be a long montage of that. Just watch the retrospective if you want to see all the shit I would have included.
Tim,
Like, I made
it's
all these
incredible.
points about how Encore could have ended up as bad. I made all these points speculating on how Encore could have ended up as bad as it did, and yet I didn't go through a minute of research to figure out that the album was changed due to it being leaked, which is incredibly... Relapse is still horrendously flawed, but the fact that I didn't go into the amazing technicals throughout it is ridiculous. My Marshall Mathers LP review is so goddamn bad and doesn't hold up at all. Don't get me wrong. I still agree with a lot of my opinions and points, especially in the later episodes, which I don't even know if I do now. But it's so clear as day that it was a series made by someone who barely knew what the fuck they were talking about. I recently did a series of streams where I went over every single retrospective episode, and it got shit on endlessly. It was embarrassing to look back on. It makes me wonder why anyone watched it to begin with. And then y'all want to say this since this is how you're feeling right now? Howard says, "Good God, this is a long intro." And I say, "It's not an intro. I'm not reviewing anything." And then you guys say, "Review it, review it, review it." And then I curl up into a ball and freak out. And I go, "No, who's farting? Who is that? Is that Bells?" I'm blocking Andrew. I'm actually just blocking him. I'm blocking Andrew.
Critica revival, critica revival.
All right, so you guys ready for the song sequence?
No.
Okay, so basically the gag for this, one of the gags in this, and it's actually not reflected in this, but basically there was a Cold Wind. So the song was going to be a parody of Cold Wind Blows from Recovery, and I found a beat on there that somebody put their producer tag on. So during the little instrumental interlude section before the verse starts, I was going to rant about why would you put your producer tag on a beat remake?
Wait.
You didn't
Hang on.
make the beat.
Hang on. Can I rap it? Can I rap it right now, please?
Sure.
Hang on.
You sound more professional, so.
You guys have to listen to this booking ad first.
Others feel differently.
Okay, I can
What the fuck
skip.
are you doing?
Some things just don't change. It's better when they stay the same. But just how hard is it to display your review, your disdain? We
You
wanna
probably
see
need to turn
this
that down.
complaint.
Yo.
But it shouldn't be difficult to convey. Just bring
Let's
the
turn the
show
beat.
back again. Entertain. We hate your
hate your
basic
basic
series
series
sucks. You're so lame.
You're so fat, so fat, so fat.
Here we
Here
go
we go.
again.
And then I
Oh
ran-
goddamn!
I
I don't want to
left
do this.
It was like I
Okay.
ranted about him putting a fucking producer tag on the beat remake.
Okay. Do 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 do. Why don't you suck my dick? Revival is hot trash. In retrospect, why are you upset that I fought back? It's such a tall task. Make reviews of all the trash. Get off my back. Just let this fail. YouTube review. Relax. I called Dre the best producer. He made Big Weenie. You want my retrospective, but just how do you see me?
You want me to joke around and just pop in the CD, give my praises to Castle and say that he has no meaning? You want to rape
I'm not
skit?
doing this anymore.
Okay.
This is really
You want
autistic.
to rape
I'm not
skit?
doing this
Revival's
anymore.
a nuke and I can't escape it. What do I do when side A and side B are just the same shit? Should I lie and say I like them all and M is a saint shit? I'm aimlessly chasing dreams when I know that I ain't shit. By the way, I think I wrote this when 8 Tracks wasn't even released.
I can tell.
I started this series because my passion would burn bright. I'm resenting them and Eminem as I swerve on the turnpike. I'm going 90 on the freeway and I just want to turn right. Why do you value a review from the dude who said Surge Knight?
Bladen, can you or can you not agree on the fact that even just reading this by itself, you can just hear it in Tim's voice because he has literally one flow and like one rhyme scheme that he always uses.
No, it's not true. Well,
I'm
okay.
not gonna lie,
Okay.
guys. I'm dying.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm really not doing good right now. Tim, would you be mad if I headed out?
No, I
Yes.
wouldn't be mad at You're sick. I get you, dog. But
I'll be active in chat.
yeah, if you're active in chat, that's fine. You're good, dog. But
Okay.
like, yeah, no. If you pass out because you're sick and you need to sleep, then just watch the stream later and let's VC about it because that'd be fun.
Got you. Well, good job with the channel and good luck with your future endeavors.
Thank you, Blaine.
Thank you, Bladen.
Goodbye.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm killing myself at the end of the stream. By the way,
He's not killing himself. I'll save
Yes,
him.
he is.
yeah,
Yes,
he
he
used
is.
to say I'll save him. Oh shit, it's Howard.
I can fix him.
Oh, thank God we have someone to fill
Howard,
Bladen's
you did
void.
not want to be here. This is not your speed. You were barely making it through the fucking last one. That was actually like shit.
Because he was sick as a dog.
Dude, this is Howard. This is the worst stream of all time. I think.
It's
I heard
really
it was
bad.
getting serious.
No, so here's the thing. What you guys would have had to
Seriously
do,
boring.
what you guys would have had to do in the fucking song was you were gonna have to sing this part. So you would have had to go. Oh,
I don't want
oh,
to.
oh,
I
oh,
straight
oh,
up just
oh.
don't want
You're
to.
as swole as a pastry roll, round as a bull. What a fucking asshole! Why don't you have any self?
There is nothing I want to do less right now than sing
Watch this
along
whale
with
as
your
his
crap
blowhole
song parody.
blows. Blow, blow, blow.
Hey, Tim,
blow,
Tim.
blows. Oh,
Tim,
what?
why was 6 afraid of 7?
That's a great one.
6, 7.
No,
6,
Bells has the
7.
answer.
6, 7.
Because 7 raped
I'm out
9.
of the video to mauled about a producer tag is so fitting. Good job on the channel. Don't lie to him. I'm happy I'm spending my night watching this.
I'm not.
The
I'm
Slim Shady
really.
retrospective. I'm sad. I'm subscribing.
That's
Okay, man.
sad.
You do
You know, Tim, I was actually in a pretty good mood
I
prior
can't
to
make
getting
him
on
cry,
this
but I can
stream.
make him mad. Hold on.
Because I was like, I got off of work. 2
Nenchi, I
hours
feel
late.
like you're always like in a good mood, and then you're always saying this, like, "Oh, you know, Tim, I was in a really good mood before you were yourself." You know,
Can
I
a
don't think
bro-
that's what good friends say to each other. You
Can
know,
a
I don't
brother
think that's
not? Can
what.
a brother not be jovial? Can he not be in an upbeat, happy mood?
Well,
shit,
no,
you're-
not if you're gonna just every single time you interact with your best friend, you know, you're gonna be like, you know what, Tim, I
Okay.
was in a really good mood before you decide to be yourself. And it's like
Okay,
that's just not cool. I feel like
best
this is,
friend
you know,
Howard. Best friend
this
Howard.
is
You
an
could've
abusive
phoned it
relationship.
in. I thought
Tim
the
is
whole
not my
channel was
friend,
about
let
phoning it
alone
in.
best
Honestly,
friend.
no. If it was phoned in, I would have done shit differently. The problem is, not only did I not phone it in, but I also didn't make anything that was good for me or my audience. So it was just a complete failure. But
Well, Tim is a failure.
for someone who's always had an interest in writing stories, every single one you've made is absolutely terrible.
That's true.
All right, read Degenerate and at least let me know if that's better. But
Tim, it's crazy
It's
that
not.
out of all the times you
Rem-
decide to
remember
read,
when,
he's in here.
Remember when Tim was like, you guys wouldn't remember this, but Tim at one point was like, I invented a new type of storytelling called like zoom out storytelling.
well, no, okay, all right. I actually do. It's a bad name, but I did have like I had an idea on that, but it's novel, but it's anyway.
Yeah,
How
it was going to be
exclusive
like, he wanted to do like It's Always Sunny, but like with aliens and like gods and demons.
Oh no, that was a different idea.
Well,
That
you
idea
wanted it to be a part of the same world.
Oh yeah. That's the original fucking version of the lore. God damn, that shit. I'm surprised you remember that. That shit was fucking long a time ago.
Well, it always stuck with me because it was really bad.
Thanks, Howard. Fuck it, I'm a fat faggot, a rap critic the cat dragged in, attacking his fans lacking a tan is so staggering. Why don't I throw in a skit, cause I'm unfunny as shit. Know nothing about the album before I review it. What the fuck is a pen game? I just like when he yells. Not breathing is so tempting when I'm sucking myself. Call a bar a stanza, an inexperienced ranter. The canter to the stancer as we pray for an answer. Dear Slim, tell me why you didn't retire. Evil twin spelled the M, but now you're back in the fire. Your material's tired and revival's reviled. Your music to be murdered by left me suicidal. you're in denial, or maybe you don't know what else to do. In a way like that, I'd say that I'm relating to you. We both got something to prove as I step in your shoes. For you, music legacy. For me, a review. Should I shave, take this seriously, put on a flannel, act like a retard on Twitter like that faggot Fantano? Oh God, the fans, the stands can't stand their demands. The rape, clown, ape, downy dude doing their dance. Stop staring at me, bitch. Just say something, Eminem. And then he appears. You don't get the hook on the way I am. Shady's fans waited and they want you to do it. Why don't you stop being a pussy and then fucking review
Oh
it?
my dude, stop! Stop!
What? It's a fucking... Yeah, you figured out what song it was?
It's so bad.
It is. Yeah, I know, man. I didn't edit this. This is from like 2020.
It's so bad.
This part is. It's like... And then... By the way, Blaney and I were going to work on this, but I'm so glad that we didn't even do that. Because, like, good God, can you imagine me having to fucking, like, get a hat?
This is the worst thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Okay, yes. Yes. Well,
And I've heard you.
The Slim Shady retrospective also exists, though. It's really cut
okay.
the cloth. It's really
nothing in the Slim Shady retrospective is worse than this.
True. No, he's right. Howard is right.
You did not improve.
Okay. At that point, probably not.
Can I just take the time out to say that Andrew just DM'd me and he said, I watched Dale Earnhardt's Crash several times today, and this was the hardest thing I've had to watch.
Oh, fuck.
Honestly,
this is like watching like the Holocaust footage where you watch like the bodies get like, you know, bulldozed into mass graves.
And yet it's what everyone here deserves. So...
No, this is what you deserve.
Yeah,
you deserve to be friendless and alone.
Yes, that's what I deserve.
That's what you are. Like, fuck you.
What's the fuck, Nancy? You're more of an Eminem fan than I let on. How does the fucking flow go on this?
I don't. Do I look like I've ever heard Recovery before?
I don't know what caused. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what caused. I don't know what caused me to be.
You're never Jover.
Review each album on my dying day. I don't know why I'm so.
Tim, you should really catch up on chat.
To lose the weight. Just know you made me.
Yo, chat. Okay,
the song's done. The song's done. Tim.
Everyone spamming chat. Tim is a stupid rapper.
Everybody type Tim is a stupid nigger in chat.
Everyone type Tim's a stupid rapper in chat.
This guy's a nigger. Hey, aren't you a nigger too? Oh my God, shut the fuck up. All of you are niggers. Holy shit, we're all niggers.
Oh my God, man.
I don't abide by racism. I'm leaving.
Okay, Brant.
I don't like okay, Tim, your politics. I can't with them anymore. I can't with your empathyless, unsocialist, anti-Canadian bullshit. Okay,
you're doing a brand. I thought you were gonna actually just go off on me for becoming a fucking anti-Semitic.
No, I don't care about that.
Honestly, I think Doc's madder at me for being anti-Semitic now than you are, which is very funny. I really want to talk to Doc on.
Well, it's because you're a stupid goy.
Tim, I think you have a very disappointed fan in the chat.
I haven't caught up on chat. Hold on. Okay, quality content. Tim taking a. We already read that. Good job. Already read that. Holy shit! This is worse than Revival, probably. Hola, ¿cómo está? Read Degenerate, lol. No, it's good. It's actually good, though. I'd gang up on Tim, too. I didn't think the rest of you were fucking subhuman. Okay, Projack. First of all, okay. Nenshi, Bells, and Howard, don't ever let me read a Projack message that doesn't have a super chat on it. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm really actually sorry about that.
I'm not looking right now. I'm still disappointed in you for your empathyless politics. Tim would rather, and I'm not kidding, by the way, Tim would rather Jeff Bezos have a 5th house than feed the hungry. Can you believe that?
We have 4 albums left to review. We're an hour and a half.
Is that something Brant actually said during their infamous fight?
No.
No, I wasn't there during the fight.
I was.
Oh, wait, you were?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I joined like a little bit. I joined like after the initial fight.
I made that fucking parody in like 2019 or 2020. It was like I made that like right after the first Music to Be Murdered By came out, I think.
Music to Live By.
It's true.
Well, here's the thing though, Tim. Like, it's not really a good look if you take Eminem's worst album and you make a worse rap than anything on that album.
I made that song parody around the same time I made the Kevin diss track, or I wrote the Kevin diss track. It's like from the same fucking.
Nah. There's distance there.
No, because the Kevin diss track released in mid 2020.
Mid 2020?
Wait, no. You are completely right. That was 2018. What the fuck?
Yeah, come on, bro.
I'm retarded. No, you're right. Yeah, no, 2 years, I guess, apart. I didn't grow in those 2 years much, but it was before I started writing Kingdom Come, though.
Can I read this one chat
Thank God you don't make music for a living.
I really like.
Tim,
no, this is so sad, Lamel. It's like watching
videos, but you should delete the channel without reading.
Let me speak.
This is so sad, LMAO. It's watching an autistic kid's birthday party where everyone has to pretend to like him.
Except we're not pretending to like him. We're just being upfront about our utter.
We're finally being honest with them for the first time.
Yeah.
Tim, I don't know who your fan and channel is. Tim, I'm disappointed in you. I've been sticking as a genuine fan from the very start. Been through all of it. It hurts my heart to know that you don't care about your fan base or friends. You are gross. Man, I need to know who wrote that. That's so fucking funny.
I don't know.
That was Bells.
God damn, that's so fucking
I
funny.
like how Tim doesn't recognize. I mean, he probably does mine, but he doesn't recognize any of our alts in the fucking chat because he's retarded.
Yeah, no, that Bells. Congratulations, that was funny.
I don't know whose alt this is. Is it Bells?
It is Bells.
Oh, okay. That's funny, Bells. Good job.
That's why Bells is incessantly laughing to himself.
I haven't even heard that. Tim's a failed abortion.
Tim has facial blindness.
I wish you're nothing but the worst. He's having an autistic meltdown. Goodbye, don't stay loud, stay quiet. Oh, fuck.
This guy is actually pushing 30. It's kind of crazy.
Shut up, man. Fuck up.
Yeah, this guy is heading towards the big 3-0.
No, I'm headed to the 2-0 or 2-8.
I was in the 2-1-2.
I'm pushing 21. You're kicking 30's door down.
Tim Frimley sitting on the couch stares at the camera and immediately begins his rant. Revival had one. Okay, so we're on page 11.
Yeah.
So 11 pages.
Tim stared at the camera rape victimly.
Yeah.
True.
Tim Rape stares at the camera holocaustally.
Tim inched towards the television in the store per capitally.
By the way, for this video, I was going to buy a fat suit and wear a fat suit throughout the whole thing.
You wouldn't have needed to at the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Part of the reason the video got canceled is because I lost all the weight. Like, I put like a shit ton of fat jokes in it. I'm like, okay, well. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Unironically, let me cut the humor. Okay, so I do respect him honestly for losing like 86 pounds.
Okay, it was from. I can't do math. I'm not Asian enough, but it was from 240 down to. I've been between 172 and 178, kind of in that range. Usually between 174.
So you've lost about 75 pounds.
Yeah, roughly 70 pounds.
Yeah, no, I deeply respect that. I thank you for taking my advice and sticking to it. Because, just knowing is like one thing.
Howard was very helpful with the gym stuff in particular, but.
Yeah, no, but the thing is that it's like when it comes to losing weight, and I say this to everyone, and being healthy, you can know the right info, but it really does take genuine discipline and a genuine want to be better to actually go through with it and be consistent and do it. And Tim is actually living proof of that, and I really do respect him.
I appreciate that, Howard. Now, who wants to read this very kind comment?
Imagine pushing 30 and making stupid streams where you talk about how retarded all of your failed creative endeavors were. Yeah,
Who is
honestly,
this
yeah.
person? Who the fuck is this guy?
It's fucking Bladen.
Oh, wait, that's Bladen?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, that's so much funnier. Oh, okay, I'm looking back on all of the things he's written. That's so much funnier if that's Bladen.
Maybe it's not because
Bladen,
he's
thank you
also
for
on Liquid.
complimenting Inch Schwartz a TV store he's a store per capita.
Liquid Bladen is also in the chat, so I'm not sure. This might be someone else, but I know Bladen has many alts.
No, it might be funnier if it's just genuinely a random person who's just really pissed off at me.
I recognize the user though.
All right, that's 100% not my account. But yo, Soy Bladen, what'd you call him?
Guy?
All right.
Yeah, to me, all Liquid is Soylent.
Revival had one of the worst album rollouts I've ever seen. This was the first Eminem album that I was there for the release of. LP2 came out years before I even listened to Eminem, but now I'm approaching all of this from the standpoint of actually being there. I feel like both me and the people I knew at the time had turned on the album before it even came out. So let's start with the album.
Damn.
Marshall Mathers LP2 was the perfect retirement album for M. It managed to tie up loose ends, work as an introspective.
I'm friends with the Timmy inside my head,
while simultaneously being fun, having some tearjerker moments, and featuring the best of few of his best songs. Okay, so this is wrong. Marshall Mathers LP2 is actually great because Eminem's a loser on it, and he embraces the fact that he's a loser, and it's very charming. That's the reason.
I'm beginning to feel like a Tim God. All my retards from the back front to the back nod.
Marshall Mathers LP2 is good.
All my creative endeavors are failures.
Thank you. By ending on the LP2, it made albums like Encore and Relapse seem less bad in retrospect. And it didn't. When I wrote this, that's how I felt. It made his legacy seem overall positive despite the rocky sections. Because I liked Recovery and Marshall Mathers LP2, so it was like, oh, he had bad albums, but he sucked the landing, I think was the idea. Despite rocky sections,
I hope a bullet lands in the middle of your fucking forehead.
It puts a bow on everything and left me feeling like M had completed his great run. Then Revival was announced. I talked in the retrospective about how I didn't really care for anything M made after LP2. Without any positive moments from M since 2013, getting excited for new music was already going to be challenging. What was more worrying is the release date was coming up and we weren't getting any single snippets, music videos, or anything. Then October 10th, 2017 happened. Oh God, do I talk about Trump in the script? I think I talk about Trump in the script. God damn it. Trump's a pedophile.
My favorite president.
Fuck. I can't believe
it. Okay.
Then October 10th, 2017 happened. Are you all glad I didn't make a video where I talked about this? The BET cipher where M aimed his sights at Donald Trump. I made a video in November in response to this that may have caused some problems upon releasing, and have End of Evangelion should, edit. I would have done. So in that video, I wanted to do a.
You hadn't watched End of Evangelion at the time.
I hadn't, but I'd seen a lot of clips, including the Third Impact.
Do you guys want to know what Tim's favorite movie was when this came out?
Scott Pilgrim?
Wait, when which one came out? When
this was written?
In 2020?
Yeah.
I mean, it was, I guess Spider-Verse would have been it, right?
No.
Spider-Verse was my favorite movie in 2020.
No. You forget what your actual favorite movie was at the time.
What?
Are you serious?
I mean, Summer Wars was my favorite movie before Spider-Verse, and Mind Game was my favorite movie after.
Tim's favorite movie was Louis Malle's Pretty Baby.
I wasn't expecting that. That was good. God fucking damn, that's good.
Oh, yeah, he had better taste back then.
Holy shit.
I'm glad.
I wasn't sure where the punchline was going, but that was fucking good. I appreciated that. Thank you, Howard. So in that video, I wanted to do a Digibro After Dark kind of drunken rambling rant. but it was a bad move. It was easily my most hated video. I fucked up the recording, so there's only audio in the left channel. In my attempt to be funny and unorganized, I made my points badly and made my life worse in turn. Honestly, I said that I wasn't reviewing it because of politics, but in truth, I didn't want to review Revival because it got in the way of my planned end for the retrospective. God, I'm autistic. Holy fuck. I wanted to change the series on I wanted to end the series on a positive note, and tacking on a negative review at the end just changed the whole thing too much. Also, at that point, I was tired of making Eminem videos and wanted to move on to other things. Also, there was the politics. Yeah, we should probably talk about that. Oh, God. And then, Quentin reviews.
You're gay.
Quentin reviews. I fucking hate Trump. I'm so goddamn done talking about Trump, but here we go again. A few things before we proceed. I'm not a fan of Trump, and I'm pretty split in the middle with him. I like Trump way more than his haters, but way less than his supporters do. This was written before even the assassination attempt, quote unquote, before he had Thomas Crook shoot into the crowd and cut his ear with a razor blade.
No, this was 4 years before that.
Well, no. So the song lyrics were written in 2020. This was probably written in this was written between 2022 and 2023, I think. Maybe I think.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
And then I added parts for the parts for Death of Slim Shady.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking kill you, dude.
Yeah, I know, Doc. I know. But this was the first fucking draft. I was gonna go back and edit
the first draft. Oh my goodness!
Says, you're such a MAGA chud, Tim. Howard says, just say white power already. Logan says, okay, this is funny. Just say white power.
That aged well.
White power. No, not you, Logan. Oh, sorry. Okay, that's funny. That's actually good.
You're so fucking Reddit, dude.
No, this is fun. No, Logan saying white power is funny. No, this is the first funny thing in the.
I don't think I can separate the art from the artist.
Are you playing Tetris?
Yeah, I'm bored. The stream is boring.
All right, fine. All right, I'm going to talk politics for a second, so skip to this if you don't care. Should I skip this?
Yes.
No, talk politics. Let's hear your political opinion circa, 27 or however old you were when you wrote this.
I'm going to call Brent.
I don't know. You guys can...
Please do.
Honestly, yeah, a lot of this is just regurgitating my points from my song Fed Kennedys, which is way better than any of this. So.
It's not very good.
Long political rant aside, I'm okay with M dissing Trump. That's not really the problem. The problem is he sided explicitly with the old guard establishment. And then
Dude, you're such a fucking goy.
Yes.
It's true.
This cipher felt like a betrayal of all the rebellious anti-establishment punk figure that M embodied in the early 2000s, all to promote the shitty album. On November 10th, we got our first single from the album, Walk on Water, which was met with a resounding eh. Of course, the stands who would like anything M drops liked it, but it was a pretty terrible way to promote the album. There was no music video when it dropped, no fanfare, just a boring-ass song. I mean, don't get me wrong, Revival doesn't really have a song that would get people excited for it, but still this track just made the pit in my stomach about the upcoming release even worse. On December 5th, the track list for Revival was released.
Yeah.
The track list for Revival was officially released. And this is when I think when he lost a bunch of people. Trump shit only alienated a small portion of the audience, and Walk on Water wasn't really a red flag for most people. But I remember when the track list dropped, most people roasted the shit out of it. So many people were picking it apart. Other than some dude named Fresher, there were no rap features and a bunch of bland, safe pop features like Ed Sheeran, Pink, Skylar Grey, and fucking ex-ambassadors. Ew. There was song.
I'm feeling a little unsteady.
There were song titles like Need Me, Believe, Offended, and Bad Husband. I will say, though, despite being more negative about this album prior to release than most people, I did think it was a bit unfair to judge songs that aren't released yet based on titles and features. For me, it was the quality of his output and the BET thing that made me worried. Then on December 8th...
That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
Drop it on 8th, Donald Trump. Probably not.
The track Untouchable was dropped, which we'll talk about later. And then before you knew it,
we'll talk about that one later.
And
that one's a little taco for right now.
And I do a law and order fucking thing. So It's not that much better. It doesn't. Christ. Revival had official. I don't make videos. I'm not. Comics and music. I'll defend that. I don't make.
Don't you guys love that whenever Tim gets called bad at something, he just defends it by going, "Well, I don't do X, Y, or Z. Okay, you can't criticize me for this."
Okay, I don't have sex. Okay, I don't do sex.
No, this is bad. You can criticize this. That's fine. Revival had officially dropped, and one fat wop refused to review it until billions of people died, leading us to today. You know, in hindsight, none of this was worth it, says Howard. You know, I actually don't really want to see him review the album after all. Brant says, yeah. Logan says, yeah. And then my mouth is agape. And then Bladen says, just start the fucking review already.
Okay, well, that's just
literally... This time on the Slim Shady retrospective, let's take a look at fucking Revival and the other bad albums he released after it. Title card. So from the get-go, this album cover looks fan-made. It looks like it doesn't want to let the terrorists win. Pop it in. The album starts with Walk on Water featuring Jay-Z's husband. Beyonce sounds like she's singing the opening to Princess and the Frog. Bells, cartoon reviewer opinion. Thank you. Okay.
That was a really good one, Bells. We love you.
That was real witty. I like that.
I feel far enough in my controversial reputation on this channel to say that Beyonce genuinely sucks as an artist and is a nigger, by the way.
Is that in the script? Is that in the script?
No, but I'm bored.
Yeah, this is a dream. This is really bad.
I can't abide by this. I'm gonna have to leave.
You just made me lose a Tetris.
And maybe the single.
None of you guys are my friends. Feel free to DM me.
In modern music, luckily, she doesn't spend much time on this track, which basically leaves us with M, who sounds whinier than ever. He spends 5 minutes talking about his writer's block and the pressure he feels from his fans to make new music. There are a few issues with this, though. If he feels like he's at the end of his rope, why even make new music at all, especially if you're clearly out of ideas? Dude's rich as hell and makes more money than any other rapper. He didn't need to do new music to support himself. If he's going to make a new album and not retire after the LP2, it should be because he has a vision, an idea, or something to say. So how am I supposed to sympathize with him ruining his legacy when he brought it on himself? He says he's terrified to let us down and then makes Revival. There are so many lines in this song about him. Another thing I'll say is thank you, Howard, for getting me on Letterboxd, because I feel like I have been I've gotten better at reviewing, for better or worse. I do feel like I'm able to like map points and analyze better now. So appreciate that, Mr. Leader. Everybody go follow J-Dog's Lion on Letterboxd. There are many terrible lines in the song about him battling with his perfectionism, but this whole album is rushed and carelessly thrown together. Most of this album feels like a first draft. That being said, Walk on Water is not atrocious, just mid. The nothing piano backing is neither good nor bad. M's flow is stilted, and the ending part about Stan is just obnoxious and embarrassing. M follows up Walk on Water with Believe and Chloroseptic, which are both embarrassing attempts at trap songs. It sounds like he picked up a $50 license for trap-type beats on YouTube, and then he had no idea what to do on them. He doesn't adjust his flow at all, instead sticking to his increasingly stilted and unnatural vocal delivery, and then proceeds to make his trap song 5 minutes long and 3 verses long. It's genuinely embarrassing to hear. Speaking of embarrassing, listen to the hook on Believe. Oh, I show it. He's so old and uncool, not in a likable way like LP2. He just sounds uncomfortable. Just when you think it couldn't get any worse, Black Boy, we don't like the sight of you. Okay, let's talk about Untouchable. I feel like out of all the tracks on this album, this is the one y'all want me to talk about the most. It's really not. And it's the one that I wanted to re-listen to the least. Brant says, I mean, you don't have to talk about anything. Andrew, who last game, says, have you considered suicide? And then I say yes. The intro sounds fine until he goes Black Boy into the first verse. First verse is failed, obnoxious recreation of Jay-Z's second verse on 99 Problems with a headache-inducing flow. I don't like cops. Look up civil asset forfeiture if you want to hate them too. But M boils down the whole issue into racism, which absolutely nothing profound or interesting to add to it. The hook heavily uses a Cheech and Chong sample with M playing call and response to it, but the mixing and delivering just make it all feel really limp and awkward. Also, M screaming white boy just comes across as try-hard and pathetic. The song only gets worse with the second verse where the flow completely goes to hell and M paints a picture on how everyone be against the black man. Most conscious hip hop artists aren't intelligent enough to tackle the subject, so obviously M is far out of his element. He then ends the second verse by bitching about how he's embarrassed to be white, which was cool when Frank Zappa did it in the 60s, but today just comes across as insecure. Like, how do you blame yourself for shit that you didn't do because of your skin color in an anti-racist song? Anyone want to take Logan's line? Where's Logan, by the way? No one wants to. Oh, everyone left. Oh, that's funny. Everyone left. That's so fucking funny. I didn't even notice. Bye, everybody. All right. Well, I guess I'm fucking. God damn it. All right. That's very funny, though. All right. Well, I have to get through this fucking script, so I'm just going to fucking keep going. Shut the fuck up, you Mayo monkey piece of shit. The third verse is so unbelievably preachy with some of the ugliest flows I've heard in my life. Multi-millionaire Eminem says that McDonald's is the only company that will hire black people. Dude traveled the world, but somehow has met less black CEOs than I have. Also, M, you really want to talk about poor black people getting fired and unable to find work. How about how you ran your own label? Dude literally fired Stat Quo for criticizing an encore song. M proceeds to say, pull yourself up from your bootstraps. Where the fuck are the boots? Okay, and let's see who opted in here. It's Bells. Hi, Bells. You got any comments to make?
No.
All right. You want to stick in or you want to leave again? I don't blame you for either, to be fair.
Tim, listen. I genuinely don't want this to end on a bad note. I care about this, and I don't know why I care about this, but I genuinely don't want you to make a don't want this to be sad. Okay, like
okay.
I'm gonna be.
Are you streaming on your? Are you streaming right now? Because that'd be very funny.
Well, I mean, I can show you my current state. This is how I kind of feel right now.
Because I swear to God, if you flash your penis on screen or something.
No, Tim. It's something different. It's something very different.
The more I'm getting fucking distracted on this, the longer it's gonna take to get through this fucking how many fucking pages? 38-page review. God damn it! I hate this shit. But I have to get through. What? Oh God, what are you doing? What the fuck? What are you doing? Bells, that rocks. You want to keep doing that while I keep reading? All right, cool. All right. I gotta minimize you. Just don't flash your penis, and we're good. All right. Where was I? He said, like he wasn't at the bottom of the poverty line and didn't pull himself up out of it. Dude made a conscious hip. Okay, but that's not true because he literally only became famous because he did sexual favors for Dr. Dre. So that's not true. Dude made conscious hip hop song and said Captain America like Steve Rogers. And then Bladen says, I don't play Eminem. I sit my black ass down and listen, which I'm sure was very funny when I wrote it. After Untouchable, we get the Ed Sheeran abortion song River. I'm not going to make a joke here, but you know, the hook and beat are serviceable, but really holds the song back is M. You know what really fit into this song about a broken family and an aborted child? A laxative joke. And then Howard says, didn't you throw rapping for Jesus in the middle of a serious song? And then Logan says, kill yourself, Tim, now. The end of M's second verse is not bad, but it hardly saves the song, especially with the ear-bleeding bridge. Subpar storytelling. Honestly, I'd just stick to the Zootopia comic. There isn't much here worth experiencing, and yet it's still probably a contender for one of the best songs on the album. However, the actual best song of the album goes to Remind Me. Then Logan says, what the fuck? And I say, hear me out. Okay, so the whole song milks the ever-loving fuck out of the I Love Rock and Roll guitar riff, and while some might say it takes a big hold heavy duty on sample, it actually makes the whole song tolerable for me. It's a replacement for the original, fuck no, but the original song is so good that it drags this pathetic attempt at a sex song into something halfway tolerable, and halfway tolerable is about as good as I can hope for on this album. This song is at least an attempt at fun and barely scrapes by in its way to be so good it's bad territory. God damn it, I can't write. That being said, M sounds older than ever on this song, takes every opportunity he has to embarrass himself, and then says that fake tits are better than real tits, which makes him a fucking faggot. Bell's turned off his camera and is muted, which is just completely pointless. Hi, Bells. The other best track is Revival Interlude because M isn't on it. It has no good qualities beyond that, though. Unfortunately, next up is Like Home, which is a solid contender for worst song on the album. It's 100% devoid of anything positive. It's preachy, it's gay, it sounds like diarrhea, fart garbage. Everything about it comes across so fake and condescending that it would even be too much for a John Oliver monologue. One look at the Genius page makes me happy that everyone died in a nuclear holocaust. M has incorporated politics into his lyrics since most of the beginning of his musical career with songs like Who Knew, White American Mosh. The song is arguably unprecedented in the fact that Eminem invests so much of his lyrics into valid political discussion. That's from the Genius annotations. Valid political discussion, meaning it'd be right at home on Jimmy Kimmel and James Corden. This fucking loser says the type of pickle that we're in is hard to dill. Do I really have to waste our time dissecting the cringe politics of the song? It's conformist, orange man bad, late night talk show bullshit. He points out the banning of trans people from the military, like, oh no, Elliot Page isn't allowed to blow up children in Yemen. It's his turn. He lies about the Charlottesville riots and then pushes for gun control. Here's a reminder of my thoughts on that. Show from Kennedy's. The hook on the song sounds like eating scabs, and no, I will not elaborate. There's some truly awful lines here, like a dictionary, things are looking up, and Trump ate off Hitler. Get it? Like ate off Hitler. How do you go from making white America to this? I'm going to run Haley over with my car. It's a decent line. Bells is still not having. Bladen said something on chat. I'll catch. This is fucking painful. All right, next up we get Bad Husband, which is so close to funny bad, but unfortunately lands at just bad. Everything here sounds disgusting, and it's hard to figure out what's worse here, X-Ambassadors or M. The mixing here sounds like it was done on GarageBand, and yet the worst part about it is entirely conceptual. Remember in Headlights where Marshall sincerely and earnestly apologized to his mother? Well, I guess this is his apology to Kim. Geez Louise, I may have punched the shit out of my battered wife a few times, but I sure am a great dad. What, Bells? Hello. I'm sorry.
I have two genuine questions.
Hi, Bells.
To ask you. All right.
Say bless me.
All right. First of all, how many pages do you have left?
So we are on page 17 of 38.
Okay. And second, Tim. And
I'll say this: I go track by track with Revival and Kamikaze, but with Music to Be Murdered By and Death of Slim Shady, I do general overviews. I don't do track by track with those, so it's those are quicker.
Okay, Tim, just so you know, from the bottom of your heart, do you really want to go through this? Do you
Man, this shit is putting this shit behind me. I don't give a fuck if it's entertaining. After this shit, I'm done. I'm free. I'm killing myself. I don't give a fuck anymore.
I mean, I don't know, man. I will just recommend, like, just come honestly to your fan base. Like, I know it sounds like a joke, but like, you know, just do what feels.
I mean, either way, I'm gonna fucking post the fucking doc for people to go through, but I'm gonna just finish reading through it. If I lose all the viewers, fuck it. If no one watches back on the stream, fuck it. Who gives a fuck, honestly? But I don't know. I'm gonna do it for me.
Okay.
I don't know. Like I said, I mean, I'm not. This isn't good. This isn't good content, but like, it's the end of an era, and the era was really bad. So this is bad. I don't know what else to tell you, man. But
I suppose
I don't know. If you want to, honestly, if you want to throw on your camera and do like the sign language shit for it, that'd be fine. Otherwise, you don't even have to be here. No one has to be here. You know, we started it out. The energy didn't really. Actually, the energy was fine, but then everyone left, which is also fine. I think Blade was like, "Oh God, they sabotaged the stream," but it's like, honestly, it's funny. I'm kind of like, it's funnier that they left, but the rest of the stream might be dry. So if people leave, they leave. But it's like, fuck it, it's here. People want it. I'm gonna finish reading through this shit, and then maybe I'll try to have people hop back on. We'll watch your fucking bird video. or the end of channel thing, and then I'll shoot myself in the face. So that's currently on the agenda. All right. He's humble. He humble brags the whole apology, and it's actually kind of based. The regret feels so fake. He's done similar ideas with songs like Love You More, but I'm just so sick of this man saying nothing new about his love life. Tragic endings continues. Oh, that's the nice thing. This one is just like 2 sentences long. Tragic endings continues with even more boring takes on his relationships. Other than having some of the worst mixing in any song from a big artist, this song has nothing worth mentioning. Framed is literally just what if Relapse sounded even worse and all of the good from that album was taken away. People like this song for some reason, but I don't like it. But I don't like to refer to them as people. I have trouble enough with these retards going to bat for Relapse, but this is just fucking nothing. Complete junk. Then there's Nowhere Fast, which is another absolute nothing song with a faceless pop chorus, a try-hard attempt at being inspiring, and absolutely zero substance. The only notable thing about it is how jarring the transition is from verse to hook. That being said, after the album was released, he put on a remix of the song, which might be contender for one of his worst songs ever. It's genuinely astounding how bad that remix is. It's M at both his worst politically and as a songwriter. It's truly a sight to behold. The original might as well just not exist, though. Heat is a full-blown Hall of Fame for some of the corniest bars in all of hip-hop. Hobson, Logic, and Todd McDonald at their worst couldn't write something like this. That's a fucking hack line. That being said, I feel like it's gone over enough already, so I won't go into it much here. Just an impressively bad song. All right, so I've obviously been negative this whole review, but I do have something positive to say about the album. The hook on Offended is great. The rest of the song is ass. The only offensive thing about it is how little substance he puts into it. It's just boring. He says, "I'm so narcissistic. When I fart, I sniff it," and then tries to do a fast part like Rap God. Still, though, I respect the hook on this track. It's a bold decision. It's the only bold decision on this entire awful project. Need Me is a Pink song with a soulless Eminem feature. I know most of his songs on this album feel like filler tracks, but this one really does. It's another relationship song where he puns while he's trying to be serious, flows like trash, and says nothing interesting. In Your Head is another boring song with an interesting twist because the hook is just the chorus of Zombie by the Cranberries. It's really lazy execution with a bafflingly bad sound quality, and it's simultaneously saved by how good the original is, but also made that much worse for the same reason. And then Howard says, "Fun fact, the leader of the Cranberries killed herself 3 months after this came out." And then Andrew says, "Yo, Eminem should sample one of your songs, Tim." And then I say, "Everyone is still dead." That banter's fine. I like Howard saying this. I think he said that in the listening. I think some of the jokes from this are from the listening party we did while listening to Revival. So this, I think, was Howard's contribution. So good job, Howard. You're funny. But let me see. Beyond the sample, the verses here are boring. It's mixed like shit, and the cymbals are clipping for no reason. Lyrically, there's nothing here except one part where he apologizes to Haley for putting her in so many of his verses, and then proceeds to make Haley the focus for every verse left on the album. Castle, the one song from this album people say is actually really good. It's mid. Don't get me wrong, it's still a contender for the best song on the album, mostly due to the fact that it actually feels like he has something to say and it's made with structure. But I don't know, it just kind of feels, it's kind of bland and feels phoned in to me. Like, it's a sentimental idea for a song and all, but I don't feel a beating heart while listening to it. It feels like an attempt at sentimentality and substance more than an actual success at it. It's a hard song to hate, but I can't imagine listening to the song on my own accord ever. I think the rest of the album is so bad that the songs that people see it as better than it be on its own. It's really not worth gassing up. It's like a 6 out of 10 song. Honestly, that's generous. It's like a 4. It's followed up by the album's closer. A Rose is just a fumble. Fantano joked about him making puns on his deathbed, but even beyond the execution, here's the idea that is just not very well constructed. It rides the line between serviceable and incompetent, and just doesn't end up with anything particularly good. It feels carelessly put together and then ends the album with a toilet flush. I guess I don't mention that it just takes Save Me by Jelly Roll, which I might get shit for this, but I actually have a soft spot for that song. I actually don't hate Save Me. I think it's fine. But like, I mean, its inclusion in the album is obviously lazy and stupid. Also, I'm not gonna like go to bat for "Save Me" as like an incredible song. I just have like a bit of a soft spot for it. No love for Jelly Roll otherwise though. Where did Revival go so wrong? Well, I think I have a few observations. First off, for whatever reason, he just can't fucking flow anymore. He has nothing to say. He's washed up and refuses to play to his strengths. His puns, humor, and creative decisions are in bad taste. You'd swear he was back on Valium. And most of all, the magic is just gone. He's not likable anymore. He's obnoxious in both his humor and his soapboxing, and he just isn't trying, or at least he doesn't know how to anymore. What are you laughing at? Was there a funny comment?
No, it's just
that? There's like 15 people watching. That's like more than like any of my streams. What the fuck? People.
I mean, it's.
I guess people want to watch this. I get y'all left, but I guess people want to watch this. It's not entertaining, but they just want to see how this ends.
I think it's coming from a video called "Down with Unsubscribe, Long Live the Ninth Circle of Hell," which is currently live streaming.
Oh, they're live streaming this? Hell yeah, I need to watch that later. But I got to keep going on mine. But damn, their stream sounds more fun than mine, though. God damn, I'm going to be bored on this one, and they're fucking... God damn it. I don't know. I'll watch their stream later. I'm sure it'll be funny. Bundle of stick. Oh, here's Dakota. Hey, Dakota.
What's
Dakota,
up?
I'm going to be honest.
Guess what words I said earlier, Dakota?
What?
Guess what words I said earlier?
No.
Guess what words I said a bunch of... Guess what I called Beyonce?
What did you... What the fuck did you call Beyonce?
You want to guess what 6-letter word I called Beyonce?
Well, I could think of a couple 6-letter words. Let me guess. Did you call her a faggot?
No.
Let me guess. You call her a nigger?
Yeah!
6 to 7 words.
Yeah. She's not even that hot. I normally I refrain from calling women niggers, but she's not even that hot, so I can't even even say that's not true.
That is so unbelievably true.
I try to be.
All right, yeah, Dakota. Everyone else left in their stream sniping me. So, if you would rather join that, feel free. If you want to stay on here, you can. It's up to you. I'm no hard feelings either way, honestly.
Okay, well, let's see. The people on stream. The people off stream is like Logan, Nenshi.
Wait, they got Logan? Logan didn't respond to me. What the fuck is Logan
Howard,
doing? God damn it.
Doc. The people who are on stream. Tim and Bells.
Wait, Doc's on stream? God damn it.
I'm fucking guessing. I don't know.
So funny if Doc was on their stream and Logan was on their stream. Holy shit.
That would be funny, yes. Let me see. Okay, let me actually double check here, okay?
Actually,
all right. So who's this?
What's that?
Who's streaming? Where is this?
I don't know. Bell said someone's streaming. I assume it's Nenshi, right?
I would have to imagine. Let me just check the tube.
Yeah. I'm gonna catch up on I'm gonna catch up on stream while y'all are going through that. I have a friend who thinks Revival's good somehow. Revival being the first album you were when it came out is just as sad as the stream. He embraces the fact that he's a loser and it's charming. Tim unironically wishes this is what people thought of him. Oh, my opponent's gay. Not reading Projects because he didn't. Okay. Project donated, so given out because How To got Tim to blurt out an epic bully laugh. Okay. Trump alert, Trump. Spider-Verse, you have the taste of an 8-year-old orphan black kid. I know, man. I just like those movies, man. It is what it is. It's not my favorite movie anymore, but I still love those movies. They're fun.
I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Even Bell's
political views out of Sam Hyde and Nick Fuentes. Right now, it's really Tim Dillon and Flesh Simulator. I'm going to be honest. That's where most of what I'm getting now is. Eminem rhyming Nazi with Nazi with something. He's losing himself. Bell's epically he's not. He didn't pay for that one. I'm not reading it. Tim complaining about bad type beats. All right, man. Thank you.
I ain't got no type.
Delete this already. I know.
This is the only thing that I like.
Everyone left. Man, this stream's boring as hell. Puts on Family Guy. That is valid. Wait. From Sprawl. This is so fucking sad. Yeah. Stream is good now. He paid to say that. Everybody take a look. Bells leave. Don't enable him. Bells looks like
We just make this a Dakota solo stream.
Honestly, I would be too if I was Tim's friend. This channel has the energy of an empty cemetery at nighttime. It's so funny that 1,000 of Diego's money is not even a single dollar. Tim acts like his video making abilities have ever improved. This is on par with the retrospective. When have I said that? Like, okay, the Scott Pilgrim video is good because I put a lot of work into it, but I'm not good at making videos, and I haven't been. One of the problems one of the reasons I can't promote my fucking comics and music is because I don't like making videos. It sucks. ... Very dramatic. To be fair, the script was written closer to the releases of the retrospective than now, I think. It's not as bad. It's not bad, I think, memes aside. I think, I don't know, like the opening.
Nigger.
That's true, but the opening section I think is pretty bad, but I think looking at it now, the revival review section is kind of fine, and some of like the skit interjections are okay. It's okay. All of you have only yourselves to blame for this. You all asked for it. That is so fucking true. This is what literally this is me getting. Honestly, I take back what I said to Bells about like me just doing this for me. I'm doing this because I hate y'all. Limp Bizkit retrospective. Honestly, that go hard. I might, at the very least, we'll do a listening party in the Discord server no one has access to. You should
What's a Limp
actually
Bizkit?
make this purely for that like home section. I guess Project likes the at home section.
Can you hear me, Tim? Can you even hear me?
Seriously wants it. This is mentally disabled. What's that, Dakota?
Can you hear me?
I can, but I'm just trying to get through chat, and there's a lot.
That's gay. Why are we doing that?
Because I don't know, man. Bells is back. He's on camera too.
Bells is back! Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Yes, bitch, motherfucker. Yes! God damn!
Where are you gonna post it? It's funny to laugh at though. Tim backshots. Wait, really? The Cranberries lady?
Dude, more like Bell's backshots.
Really?
Holy shit.
Yeah. The Cranberries lady killed herself 3 months after Eminem did that. Howard pointed that out in the listening party. Descendants retrospective. I only have heard 2 of their albums, though. One of them is one of my favorite albums.
No means no retrospective, but we only do Mondo Nihilissimo 2000 multiple times over.
Maybe he literally refuses beats and verses from previous albums and is just mixing songs with AI. Beyonce was never hot, not gonna lie. She gay hot, not straight hot. That is true. Grown ass man giggling about slurs. Okay, that's true. That's true. That's honest. Honestly, a lot of this is making fun of old me. This is just making fun of current me. Like, you know, like that's just true.
Well, Tim, it's a very special day for you, you know?
It is.
Like, there's a big holiday going on that's, like, basically made for you. It's fucking Whopper Wednesday, you know? $8 for a Whopper meal. It's awesome.
Wait, really? How did I not know
Yes.
about it?
Dude, this is your holiday, you know?
Yeah.
This is yours.
Toots. Burp.
I'm just here to... Okay, fuck off.
I'm sorry. I'm even turning it Dakota against me, and his bit was trying to be on my side. Fuck. Everyone fucking hates me, and I deserve it.
Okay, on your side, I'm calling you a fat bag.
I'm pretty sure I talked about that in that section. Jesus Christ, that's gay. I don't know what, but yeah. Scott Pilgrim video is cool because you're racist and have my same opinion. That is so true. Evil twin, but worse than gay is just Nathan King's song featuring Melvin Giuseppe. Asks for something, gets what they want, complains. Can I be unbanned from the Discord? Probably. And join Nenshi's Discord. I'm active in there basically too. Though Dakota's not because he got banned. I'm sorry.
Yes. Oh my fucking god, dude. Literally, yeah. I'm fucking banned from his server, and he's spouting off on these like incel fucking things. I don't want to go off on it. I don't want to get negative, but like he's literally more racist than I am.
I mean, listen, Nenshi probably would commit a hate crime if he had the opportunity, but that's a high bar, man. Like, you
All
know,
right.
like-
Now.
Hey guys, what's up? Hi, Handkerchief 05. Oh my god, that's got to be a fucking Nenshi core person if it's fucking named Handkerchief. Or worse, an M-ball guy. We love slurs here, chat. Honestly, that's what all these streams have been. Like every stream I've had in the last 4 years has had the N-word in it. Every single stream. Like, it's
To be
because
worn
of
as a badge of honor,
this is
bro.
the one where I say fuck it, and I'm saying it too. Who gives a fuck? We're all proud Instagram real doom scrollers.
What do you say? I didn't hear it, Tim. I've been at work until like fucking 10 minutes ago.
I called
Please.
Beyonce the hard R. That's all you need to know.
What?
I called Beyonce a nigger.
Okay, thank you. I just didn't hear you say it.
I don't know why I self-censored there. I don't know. I'm already cooked. It is what
I've
it is.
actually been making a very specific effort in my real life never to say N-word. Always say nigger. You know? Because I'll be talking to normal people and then I'll just drop it. I'll say, and then apparently he called him a nigger.
Wait, Handkerchief 05 wants you to join his stream.
What?
Handkerchief 05 wants you to join their stream.
Where is this stream?
Fuck if I know. I'm going back to the review. I'm caught up on chat. All right.
Wait, you're still fucking reading that?
Dude, we're like halfway done.
That rocks, man. That rocks. No, I think, let's go through it. Let's hear it.
All right. I read that part already. Revival's a low 2 out of 10 or a high 1 out of 10.
Why the fuck are we talking about Eminem? I thought you were going to give us your thoughts on 17 by XXXTentacion. Nigga!
It's already, that's not even, that video is still up. Walk on Water, River, Castle, peak the album at mid. The hook on Offended is awesome and Remind Me is so bad it's good. Everything else is terrible with Like Home and Untouchable being particularly egregious. There, it's fucking done. I reviewed Revival. Now fuck off and leave me alone. The ghosts stare at him. No, you can't ask me to keep going. Come the fuck on. No. What, you expect me to re-review Kamikaze, power through music to be murdered by side A and B, and end with reviewing the death of Slim Shady while covering every single song he did in between them? Stare at me. Fine, but after that, fuck off for good. I mean, you don't have to be an asshole about it, says Howard. So the people rightfully hated Revival, but M did a few things to try to win people back before his next album. The Nowhere Fast remix was bottom tier as stated before, but he also released a remix of Chloroseptic with rap features and a brand new rap verse. I don't think it's held up since then, but it was infinitely better than everything on Revival. And at the time, it seemed promising direction for his new style. He definitely tried here. He doesn't flow like complete shit. The problem is he bitches about people not liking Revival while simultaneously doing better than it, something we were about to see a whole lot more out of. After that, he appears as a feature on Royce da 5'9's song Caterpillar. At the time, it was received like Chloroseptic remix, and it gave people hope that M would jump back and not suck. Listening to it again, it's not very good. Better than Revival, but still a sign that he would continue to decline. So, wait, do I not talk about the Logic remix of that song? Because everybody go listen to the Logic remix of Caterpillar. It's one of the funniest things Logic ever did, genuinely. It's so funny. Like, genuinely, the Logic remix of the Royce da 5'9 song is more important than anything you're watching on stream right now. So go check that out. Okay, I'll mention it here. Literally, okay, next line is, wait, you're not going to talk about it? Talk about what? The remix of Caterpillar where Logic has a mental breakdown on his guest verse and starts crying about being biracial. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Go listen to it. It's great. M did Chloroseptic remix and Caterpillar back-to-back. Gave fans some hope. When M did a surprise drop for his next album, Kamikaze, people were willing to give it a try with an open mind, or at least I was at the time. I like to think that the rollout for Revival was so bad he decided to never do one again. That being said, the surprise drop here was probably the best idea. People were so surprised by the drop that there was less scrutinizing upon its first impressions. Speaking of first impressions, I actually made a video on Kamikaze when it first came out. Some of my opinions stick, some of them are different. The video wasn't very good, and I got some stuff wrong in my notes. That being said, Kamikaze is a mixed bag for me. Half of it is a redemption for Revival, and the other half drowns itself in solidarity with Revival. Hold on, somebody is texting me. It's Bells. What does Bells say?
Okay,
Bells,
Do we
Tim,
have to do this?
you don't have to do this. I have to do this.
No, you
have to
don't.
do this.
You are not a slave, bruh. Unless you are. I don't know. Maybe you are a fucking
This is
slave
me
ass
freeing
nigga, bruh.
myself from this. I never have to touch fucking. I never have to think about this channel again. If I, I guess I got to do the archive after this. But yeah, I'm going to
you
read
fucking
through
do.
this. I'm dead set on reading through this, and if I have to punish people on the way over, so be it. All right. Everybody stop watching the stream and watch my stream instead. This is really embarrassing. It's literally Tim playing dolls with his friends. That's true. He's right. By the way, he's right. Go watch his stream instead of mine. He is right. Hello, I'm back. I found it in my heart to forgive you, Tim. You reviewed Revival, and quite frankly, you deserve respect from it. Everyone who's been asking for it should be fucking grateful.
Nigga, 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 nigga.
I can't imagine. I went to
nigga,
Dakota, my friend. Dakota, my friend. Dakota, my friend. I'm okay with you saying slurs, but you're interrupting my comment here.
What?
I went to Handkerchief 05 stream, and honestly, your stream isn't that bad, Tim. There are worse things to see. Can somebody send me a link to it on Discord? Because I want to open that up and see what they're doing. Because I need to see that. So
yeah, Sam, I'm driving. It would be incredibly dangerous for me to be operating a telephone while I'm on driving.
Oh, Bells left. Oh, okay, welcome back, Bells. Bells, if you can find me Handkerchief 05 stream and send me the link, I will open it on stream briefly. So let's go back to reviewing Kamikaze. God damn it.
Let's all take turns molesting the children. I'm so bored with my life. Yes, we'll take turns molesting the children, and then I'll go home to my wife.
Okay, hold on.
I was born to be an attorney. I was born to pedal cars.
It is Nenshi streaming. All right, so I'm not going to stream Stripe. I'm not going to stream snipe Nenshi. I'm just going to like this so I can watch it later. Okay.
My name's Shigas. What's up?
Yeah, okay. This is true. Okay, yeah, no, I'll check out the Nenshi stream
That's
later.
true. I didn't say a statement.
No clear.
You're probably the most retarded person that's streaming on YouTube right now, and there are fucking 6-year-olds on here, bro. It's a bad look on your part, I have to say.
All right, man. The Ringer is a hard song to talk about. For every bad
Why are you addressing me without saying sir afterwards?
Vice versa.
What the fuck happened?
Constantly shifts from something buttery and pristine to.
Bells, are you hearing this right now? Tim is literally referring to me as like his equal. All right. He needs to say sir. All right. You understand this. You've been doing this for the past fucking 6 years. You understand I'm better than you because you're white. I think this fucking honky understands not that. All right. He's half Guido. He thinks that he's a full-on Aryan there. It's just not the case, man.
Dakota, listen, I wish I was as white as my avatar, but that's not the reality.
Yeah, you understand though, but the thing is, you don't fucking delude yourself into thinking that you're on common ground with me, you know, or anyone here. Like ultimately, Tim is also just better than you on a physiognomy.
Fucking script. I'm fucking gonna kill myself. Flow
sir, I'm gonna fucking kill myself, sir.
I'm gonna kill myself, sir. Sir, yes, sir. There's several lines.
Thank you for addressing me how you're supposed to.
There's several lines I'd say are pretty clever, but there's definitely a fair share of corny bars too. The beat is kind of plain, but there's some additions to it in the second half that make it work better. The performance is leagues better than anything on Revival, but what he's saying for the majority of it is pathetic at best. There's a couple of sentiments here or there that I can appreciate. His clarification on the BET line and the stand statement makes it a little less bad. But then on the other end of it, this man just can't stop bitching about people not liking Revival. It's basically what the song is about, and it's just fucking sad. He calls Revival a porterhouse and said that we were too stupid to get it, and it's just gross. He's clearly rapping better than anything on that album, but it's to the end of defending it. It doesn't work here, which is a shame because he's clearly putting himself into it and actually trying here. The sentiment is pathetic and obnoxious, but there's clearly fight in him. And paradoxically, that makes the album so much better than the projects around it, while simultaneously dragging it down. He's fighting here, but he's fighting against the listener. He sounds fired up, which is what I want, but it's all for a terrible reason, so I don't know what to do with it. He has better luck with the next 2 tracks, thankfully. Greatest might be my favorite song he's done since 2013. His rapping here is great. His flows are unconventional, but it works for me. Same with the beat. The hook isn't good, but to be honest, I've gotten used to it, so it doesn't really bug me. His technicals are top-notch, and unlike The Ringer, I like his attitude here. He's cocky, but he's having fun. The rhyme scheme at the end of the verse is genuinely impressive, and I like how the song fakes out the ending after each hook. I get if some people don't like this one, but for me, I love it and listen to it often. Lucky You is also quite good, even if it's admittedly less unique than Greatest. It features pre-ADHD Joyner Lucas from before he became a terrible laughingstock in the industry, which I don't agree with this anymore. He was always bad. I've turned on pre-ADHD him. The Drake song he did, the Look Alive remix is okay, and then his verse on this is fine, I guess, but the rest of his shit, like I'm Sorry, doesn't hold up. That song sucks. Like that album sucks. I like how Joyner and M's verses reflect and contrast each other. M's verse in particular has a level of genuine self-awareness and humility that we never see from him post 2013. It's weird because the rest of the album contradicts these sentiments, but you can probably chalk that up to M having a tendency to have his head up his ass and poorly regulating his emotions. Regardless, I can appreciate it even if it's only here. The beat is pretty plain, but it's not bad. All in all, the song's no masterpiece, but it's probably the second best song he's released since 2013, which actually I disagree with now because Houdini's grown on me. I actually like Houdini now, but we'll get into that later. Unfortunately, the album doesn't keep up the quality of these 2 tracks. The Paul skit here is just right, as he criticizes M for ruining his album with being an oversensitive bitch, but like, don't throw the skit pointing it out. Just don't do it to begin with. He responds to his skit where he calls Paul back and just shows that he's too lacking in self-awareness to understand. He tries to frame it like, oh, M is such a psycho. He's attacking one of his critics by driving to their house. But it just comes across as so oversensitive. It's embarrassing. His accountability on Lucky You is clearly a fluke because he's doubling down in the most pathetic ways possible. Think about comparing the response to criticism here with how he does it on Recovery with tracks like Talking to Myself. I think that was a Doc point that I'm parroting. After that, the next song tries his best to nosedive the album. Normal is such a repulsive sounding song that it's almost funny. I don't know if he's trying to do Drake on the hook or what, but it's not working at all. M doing Drake. What is he? Pictured here. Oh, this is good. Oh, okay. This is good. Bladen says, M doing Drake. What is he? Pictured here with one of Jeffrey Epstein's sex slaves.
Tim?
What?
What do you think of all the Indian immigrants in Canada?
In Canada, I don't know. You'll probably deserve that, like karma-wise, like spiritually. But in Dallas,
So fucking true. We elected because we don't have that limit of like how many terms someone can serve. We fucking let Justin Trudeau, I should say the liberals, we've let them serve for fucking 12 years. And 10 of those were the same guy, Justin Trudeau, the faggot. We literally had Faggot King.
By the way, okay, question. As a Canadian, do you believe the Fidel Castro thing?
Absolutely, 100%. Though
Okay,
I guess my opinion is a little bit invalid because I'm an Albertan, and Alberta is kind of different from any other province, which is where we are incredibly conservative.
Hold on. Dakota, I refuse to learn anything about Canada. Please just, if you have something else to talk about, I'm here for it. I listen, I love you and I want to hear it, but I don't want to know anything about Canada, so just keep it to yourself.
Okay. Alberta is good. And also, okay, I will let you know, it is very possible, all right? It is a possibility that Alberta will be its own country in the next 20 years. That's a possibility.
Okay.
Because there's been a huge separatist movement. I don't know if the fucking Jews are going to let that happen. Like in fucking Star Wars, yes! We're gonna fuck them up, man. Oh,
you know what's funny?
We're gonna fucking kill those guys. We're gonna fucking kill them with fucking lightsabers and shit. We're gonna fucking kill them. They're gonna be fucking dead.
My viewer count shrank. I think it's because I finished reviewing Revival and no one cares about Kamikaze Music Be Murdered by or Death of Slim Shady, which is really unfortunate because I spent the effort right. You know what this is? I just took time to write this, so I just want it to literally not be for nothing. I think that's actually why I'm doing this. But anyway, Bladen says, "M doing Drake. What is he pictured here with one of Jeffrey Epstein's underage sex slaves?" And then we would have shown that funny picture.
We admit that Jeffrey Epstein was just based, like he was just not age of consent pilled.
I would agree, except I heard him talk, and he sounds fucking way more Jewish than I thought. The Anthony Bourdain thing, like people thinking he sounded like Anthony Bourdain thing is real. But no, he literally sounds like Mort from Family Guy. It kills the magic.
Yeah.
The flows on normal are abysmal. The beat is 7 flavors of whack. Why the fuck did I write that? And below all of that, by the way, Dakota, this is the first draft of the fucking script.
That is so fucking good.
And below all of that,
dude, some fucking nigger stole my parking space. I'm gonna fucking
another
Jesus
shitty
Christ.
relationship song. Okay, every time you say that, I just think of that guy commenting 30-year-old man giggling about slurs. I feel so fucking clocked.
Dude, 30-year-old man giggling about what?
Relationship song. The sing rap flow that he does as the outro of the song is one of the worst flows I've ever heard in my life. It's just a baffling listen. Stepping Stones is another disaster of a track. It's his apology to D12, sort of. He doesn't really take responsibility. Like, oh, I wish I could have featured more, but like you were in charge of deciding that. It's not even like I hold it against him. It's a dumb thing to apologize for. He's supposed to hold up Bizarre's music career. That's fucking stupid. Hey, Marshall, instead, why don't you apologize to everyone you fucked over with Shady Records and the horrible way you ran that? It's a hard song to feel any emotions for, but it's so overdramatic. Like, good God.
I'm done, by the way.
Nice. Like, done with the stream? Okay, bye. The Mask. All right, cool. Like, good God, this beat choice. It's mixed like shit. The writing isn't great, and he does this sing rap flow on it that's genuinely so jaw-droppingly bad, and then I would show it. I used to like Not Alike when the album first came out, but re-listening, the song is also bad. Royce is a bore on the track. The Take Keith beat is stock. The hook is really unlikable with this condescending try at Migos. And listen, I don't even like any of that SoundCloud era artist that they're trying to make fun of or referencing in the song. And it just feels like old head bitching with no self-awareness. Ari the Rugged Man could get away with this, but M just sounds so whiny doing this. His shots at MGK don't do much to save the song either. He's rapping his ass off in the last leg of the song, but it doesn't really amount to anything. The album makes a bit of a comeback with the title track. This song is fun. The hook is just genuinely funny and a callback to Fack. He's having fun with the song, and it doesn't sound too excessively bitchy. It's more on the level of greatness or greatest, while admittedly nowhere near as good. It's not a great song, but it's a likable one, kind of the opposite of the follow-up track, Fall. Fall is a weird song to talk about because, on one hand, this is probably M's best flow since 2013, and maybe his best performance since then. The song sounds great, but then on the content level, this is the bitchiest track yet, and the points he makes are so stupid. The list of artists he claims to have inspired is just the wackiest, I think I meant to say wackest people you have ever heard, and then he disses Tyler, the Creator, for criticizing him, and it just reads as so insecure. But then again, listen to this flow. I'm completely split on the song. Like, I like it a lot, but I also find it really unlikable. The biggest shame of all of this is that he just can't seem to put this type of quality in the modern age unless he's being defensive or over terrible projects he's done. It feels like such a waste. And then Andrew says, he gave the world 50 Cent, though. Listen, Andrew, and then Logan says, listen, Andrew, I like you. I don't want to have to be like this. But I need you to not say anything else in my presence. I could have written that better. To be fair, I can't find a picture of 50 Cent hanging out with one of Jeffrey Epstein's underage sex slaves. And Howard says, that's why he'll never be a great artist. And then I say, can y'all shut the fuck up? And then Logan screams at me. Next, you got Nice Guy and Good Guy, which don't feel like Eminem songs at all. That comes in handy with both of them, with both having tired relationship subject matter. Nice Guy is aggressively bad and obnoxious. I don't like it, but to be honest, it's kind of hard to hate. I admire the risk of including a song that sounds like it, but I can't say that I enjoy it at all. Jesse Reyes has a lot of personality on it, but that personality is garish and annoying. M isn't really much better, and the beat just feels weird to have him on. Good Guy, on the other hand, is a song I really like. I feel like it's hard to justify liking. I don't know. I like the beat with its anime sample and vocal chopping. The subject may be overdone, but I actually like M's writing here. There are a few lines that are bad, but the majority of it feels intimate and personal. The performance here feels more genuine than usual. It's short, doesn't overstay its welcome. Jesse Reyes on the outro works well, and M even has a pretty clever closing line with, "Guess you take life in the same way you play dice then, because you just look at me and roll them little snake eyes in." I understand if someone says they hate the song, but I like it and revisit it often enough. That is currently my opinion on the song. I do feel that way. I like it. That takes us to the closer, Venom, which, ha ha ha, one of the funniest rap hooks ever made. It's ridiculous. I don't know why the fuck he put the song in the album. It's so out of place and it's just so goofy. As an album closer, it's complete nonsense. Most of the verses are boring, but they start in a funny way, at least. I'm not taking the song seriously. It's just stupid. Take for that for what you will. God damn, I got the hiccups. Saw a funny tweet where someone said Eminem got to go back to writing more songs about Venom. That was the last time his heart was in it. He fucking loves Venom. Hey Tim, is this song Venom? Wait, okay, what is Brent saying? Hey, is the song where you say Lila let us in? You heard that a lot, didn't you? At the door over there. Yeah, that one. Yeah, you can continue, buddy. Okay, not good. Anyway, Kamikaze is its own worst enemy. It's like it can do good work, but it devotes itself to useless, stupid garbage despite its higher, if still inconsistent, level of quality. Greatest and Lucky You are great. I like the title track and Good Guy a lot, and I enjoy Fall even if it's got a serious attitude problem. On the other hand, there's some truly awful tracks here, and the whole album stinks with a rotten core because of M being so overly hostile, sensitive, and insecure. It's just not a great package, but it's leagues above what came before it and after it, and yet it's cursed to be pulled down by the surrounding projects due to its own personal failings and hubris. It's hard for me to call it a bad album. It's not easy for me to call it a good one either. It's definitely shorter than most of his albums, and I bump like half of it pretty consistently, but the other half is just a bad vibe and just tanks its potential. The album's like a 5 out of 10, maybe a low 6 out of 10, probably a 5 out of 10. After Kamikaze release, NGK responded to M's verse on Not Alike with his own song Rap Devil sucked, and it's MGK, so what did you expect? And then responded in tow with Kill Shot, or as I like to call it, the last Eminem song I liked. That's not completely accurate now. I get that MGK is low-hanging fruit, and as a diss track, it's not great, but I do enjoy Kill Shot a bit. Kill Shot's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. M is clearly having fun stomping on him, and there's a bunch of solid disses. Obviously, there's some stinkers in it too, but overall, it's an enjoyable track. It's no masterpiece, but I like it. I guess I agree with that. A feeling I can't really say about what happened after. Then I say, guys, I don't want to talk about Music to Be Murdered By. Howard says keep going, which is very funny because Howard definitely doesn't want me to keep going. This is honestly torture for everyone involved. Between Killshot and Music to Be Murdered By, there wasn't a whole lot interesting. He did a feature for Boogie that wasn't great. He did a feature for Logic that was pretty mid and on a bad album. He did a feature for Ed Sheeran where Ed Sheeran actually out-rapped him. That's not really a compliment. Oh, shame on me for not including a 50 Cent reference with Andrew there. That's not really a compliment to Ed Sheeran, by the way. He did a feature for Conway the Machine and Fat Joe, and boring. Really, the most interesting thing M did between 2018 and 2020 was this scrapped feature on Joyner Lucas's ADHD album, What If I Was Gay? That is true. That is the best thing M's done in that time. If you haven't listened to this, you should. It's so hilariously embarrassing, and I wish I got an official release. What If I Was Gay is genuinely fucking Kino. It's so good. And then I say, I really don't want to review it. Howard, out of character, says I don't really want to review it. I say I don't want to. Logan screams. All right. Let me catch up on chat before I look at Music to Be Murdered By. God damn it. All right. The fatty you have in the call has to be from Venezuela. Bladen, I'm not translating this, but I'm sure it's very funny. Can Bundle shut the fuck up? I don't know who's Bundle. Tim, do you like Futanari? I actually had a pretty good tweet about it earlier where somebody said it's crazy to me that people don't realize that Futanari is transphobic, and then I replied with Faps my boner transphobically, and I thought that was a funny tweet. Fucking my Twitter is honestly worse than even this. Dakota, shut your Norwood 420 up, sir. He paid for that, so I had to show it. God, he's still on stream. Yes, I am. Tim, answer Nacho. Futanari. By the way, yes, I do like Futanari. Yeah, no, I like Futanari. You thought, listen, real talk. I wasn't into Shad Base for the fucking lollies. I was in it for the fucking dick girls. Like, I'm a fucking faggot. He didn't even start doing the lollies until like late. I mean, he did it, but like he wasn't like mainly doing it until later. I was fucking gay. Anyway, you made me lose a Tetris, you asshole. Nacho, keep asking until he answers. Tim, what's your opinion on Futanaris? Honestly, you know what my problem with Futanaris is? I don't like that Futanaris have a dick. Bells, what is that on your fucking screen? Hold on. What the fuck is this? What is that? What is that?
Hey, I can read it if you want.
What is that? Is that the fucking?
Right.
Is that the fucking Loud House fanfic?
All right, let me read it. In the early morning hours of 3:24 a.m., Lincoln had a dream.
Okay, all right, no, we're not doing this.
This one
shit.
was
Fuck
a premonition
off,
to what's
shut
going to
up, shut up,
happen
shut up,
during
shut up,
Nico's
shut up,
rescue,
shut up,
and it's
shut
not
up.
good. Apparently,
What
his
do
dream
trans people
took him
call?
to New York,
Tim,
and
do
he
you call
was
trans
flying.
people Fudas?
He
No, I
was
do not. I
someone
call
on
them.
top of the
I call
Empire
them
State
trannies.
Building.
Actually, technically, I call them trannies. I'm
He
not
was a
allowed
young
to say,
male
I'm
who
not allowed
was
to say
tall at
trannies
6'11"
in the Nenshi
in
Discord
hate,
server. Apparently,
and had a
because the
super
bot
strong
censors me from saying
bodybuilder's
trannies, even though
psyche,
it's not even a slur.
long, minute black hair going
All right,
down to
Bells, I'm
the
muting
upper.
you. Actually, no, I'm not. You guys just have to listen to him while I talk. It's fine. Tim, answer Nacho. Tim, yeah, I would like Fudas if they didn't have a pussy underneath the balls. That's weird. That's honestly, that's kind of cringe. How do you feel about IRL Futanari? Do you like 2D, 3D animations more? I'm gonna be honest. The live action Futanari shit, like with the big gigantic penises, is honestly just very funny. I would never jerk off to it, but it's very entertaining. And shout out to Gian or whatever, or Jay Brawny for showing me that like a decade ago. 2D, 3D Futanari is fine, but I don't like the pussy. It's weird. Public needs to know. Are you into Boy X Futa? I guess. I don't know, man. How do you feel about MHA Futanari? I'm not answering that. Nacho is our greatest journalist and only has started quitting questions. By the way, yes, for the MHA, but I'm not saying what characters because I'm just going to make y'all believe it's overage ones. What are your thoughts on the Fuda people? Tim, thoughts on MLP Fuda? I don't like how in MLP Fuda they have horse dicks because it makes me really insecure. Do you enjoy WWE Rhea Ripley Futanari? No, because I don't like muscle girls. Muscle girls are gay. What are your thoughts on John Lennon Futa X Futa Yono Oko? I need to see that. That actually, I might be able to jerk off my boner to that. I'm not answering Nenshi's call. He can get back on stream if he wants to talk to me. Thoughts on EFN? Honestly, EFN, great song, but I don't like how the drop lasts for like 10 seconds and then kills the energy and it doesn't like repeat. It should like loop a couple times and then like I don't know, have more structure. What does that say on the paper, Bells? By the way, thank you for dancing. I appreciate you. Tim, have you seen Furry Futanari? Yeah, I've jerked off to Furry Futanari. It is what it is. Let's see. Eminem X Futa Cardi B and with the Fortnite COD models. I would not be into it. That sounds bad. Scott Pilcher and Futanari, yes or no? That would be a yes. Femboy Tim X Kevin Bo Futa, not into it. Rey Mysterio pegged, not into it. Okay. Out of more curiosity, I looked up Eminem on Fur Affinity, and there's this person who paints their furry characters over childhood photos of Eminem. Holy shit. What the fuck? Bells, is that your phone? Is that your ring?
Yes, let me answer.
All right, what the fuck did I just find? Futanari is goated, let's be honest. I just don't like the pussies under the balls, man. This is like some
That is Bell's basement, and she
just painting these debaucherous creatures over photos of literal child Eminem. Blame. I
am live on the screen.
I was going to ask Blame to send it to me, but please don't send it to me. I don't want that in my fucking search. I have some Korean guys. on Twitter who draws Eminem with Vijay.
That's fair. That's fair, Nancy.
If you can link that, I'll take a look. The cringe Fuda Chaser versus the Chad K.
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
I'm still on the stream.
Who's Big Daddy? Is this
I guess I'm
Nancy?
on multiple streams now. Yeah.
Oh, you don't even have Nancy on speakerphone. You have him on like call phone. I can't even hear him. Who's Big Daddy?
Wait. I think Tim
Hello?
wants to talk to you, Nancy. Wait.
Is
Let me
that
put the headphones.
Yoda again?
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this
Na-
Tim?
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Ninchi.
Well, I can't hear Tim.
Oh wait. All right. Well, I'm gonna review Music to Be Murdered by sides A and B now. So, that takes us to M's next summer release, a 2-part album released at the beginning and end of the year. Music to Be Murdered by side A and B.
And side B. There's a lot of tracks there, and most of them don't deserve much mention. So I'm going to do my best to lighten around through most of these, only taking more time for the songs I find interesting.
Fair. Yes. Thank you, Massa. Boy, you speak to respect when you talk to us, boy. Damn, I got really treated like a nigger by that Logan and Howard in the script.
Shady starts with premonition.
I don't know. It's kind of less funny when I say it. It was funny when I said it the first time, but it's less funny now. You know? I don't know.
Well, it's not about the humor. It's about sending a message.
I get holy shit. Bladen just sent me the fucking furry Eminem thing. I don't like that at all. That makes me very uncomfortable. Jesus Christ. That Fuda conversation was cool. Thanks, Tim. I can kill myself in peace. I appreciate it. Talk about funny gay word in fall. Yeah, I mean, M is a complete pussy for not saying faggot in that song. Even Tyler called him out for it. But I mean, like, who gives a fuck anymore? You know. Side A starts with Premonition, a song that takes the bitchiest elements of Revival and quadruples down. It makes the album start with such a bad taste. It's not even as good of a song as The Ringer. Then the first song proper after that is Unaccommodating, which is a god-awful feature from Young Ma. M then doesn't do much good to follow it up. It's just a throwaway sounding song, and it's given placement as a quasi-opener. In fact, the sequencing, track placement, pacing, and overarching idea of the album are all haphazard at best and full-on self-sabotaging at worst. You Gonna Learn comes next, and the beat is actually really good, but unfortunately it features both Royce da 5'9" and Eminem on it, so the end result is dry as hell. The only interesting thing about it is when Royce goes off on his verse about why black people need to separate themselves with other races, and it's just as bad as it sounds. A younger me would have prepared a political rant, but I can't be fucked. This shit is 2 hours long, and I just want to get through it. I'll skip the Alfred Hitchcock sketches. They're a neat idea, but nothing interesting is done with it. Next, though, we probably have my favorite song on both sides, which is Those Kind of Nights featuring Ed Sheeran. Bladen says, oh, come on. And I say, I know it sucks, but it sounds like a Hollywood Undead song, so I kind of like it. Andrew says, you're an insane, degenerate piece of filth, and you deserve to die. And then he says, oh, sorry for talking, Logan. No, you're good. I should have cut that. It would have been funnier if he just did the Walter White quote, and I cut it there. God damn it. Stupid. This is why you edit these before you show the fucking world. Anyway, M sounds lively and like he's having fun, so that does a lot in the track's favor. Like I said, though, it's not a very good track, and if someone told me they hated it, I'd be like, yeah, of course. But for me, it's all right. It's like a 6 out of 10. That's a little generous. But that's kind of the peak of both of these projects. Then we get In Too Deep, which is one of the ugliest and most unappealing tracks on the whole project. Everything here sucks. And it's just another boring breakup song. He takes it so seriously, but then says, like Long John Silver, we selfish. Holy shit. God. Honestly, he should kill himself for that. Maybe he could swallow a bottle of Tylenol and then they stare at me. Godzilla's next 00000 fucking sucks. It's a 6 for me, and then they all say, "Oh, come on." Yeah, Godzilla's probably a 6 for me. I don't hate it. Listen, it's better than most of the album, but not particularly good. I like the simple beat. M sounds energized. I'm neutral on the Juice WRLD hook. On a bad end, it sounds like. On the bad end, he says, like a liar's pants, I'm on fire. And on top of that, the flow in the last verse is atrocious with a rap god-esque fast section that just doesn't work at all. I can fuck with the song at first, but by the time I'm halfway through it, I kind of turn on it. And then Brent says a 6, and I say maybe a 5. I don't know. Remember what I said about sequencing being terrible? Well, Godzilla is followed up by Darkness, which is, holy shit, this is a long section. Darkness, which is a special kind of bad song. It's pretty reprehensible from top to bottom. It sounds bad as a song, and then basically gives a shallow, tasteless look into the Vegas shooting and Stephen Paddock, who, by the way, did not even shoot up the, fucking, that's Mandalay Bay, right? Mandalay Bay? Whatever, fuck it. And like on one hand, the Vegas shooting was a massive conspiracy behind it. Points to our own government being involved in potentially exonerating Paddock of the crimes, depending on how you put the evidence together. But to be fair, he could have also been doing just a gun deal that went wrong. And then they covered it up with, I don't know. It's weird. But so instead, M relates his own feelings about the album being panned to Paddock's thought process leading up to the massacre. And it's kind of gross. It's badly written song with feigned messaging and self-righteousness while simultaneously saying nothing and being needlessly garish. He makes references to gun control, which I don't need to repeat myself on why he's a piece of shit for that. Then he ends the song with a barrage of mass shooting news reports, and it's just shallow and tacky. What's crazy though is that the same year, R.A. the Rugged Man released a song on his album called Angelic Boy, and that song does what this song does, but does it actually incredibly well. He puts you in the shoes of a mass shooter. It's honest, horrific, and yet feels human and personal. The messaging is nuanced, and the shock factor has weight and purpose behind it. I do agree with that. It's a good song. Definitely check that song out if you want to see Darkness done right. As for M's song by itself, it's an easy 0 out of 10. And further proof that modern Marshall deserves no respect from fans or critics. And if you think that's bad, the album has the gall to continue on after it. Next, we get Leaving Heaven, which is another ugly and boring song with Skylar Grey sounding like utter shit on the hook. The last leg of the song at least has something going for it, though, as M opens up about his thoughts on his dad dying. It's not well done or anything, but at least for once since 2013, he has something new to say. It doesn't really save the song, though. After that, we get Yeah Yeah, which might be the best song, mainly just because Black Thought has a feature on it, and it sounds great. To his credit, Marshall isn't that bad here either, and the beat is okay. The song is no masterpiece, but next to everything else, it's entirely serviceable. Then we get Stepdad, which might overtake Venom for the funniest bad hook in hip-hop. It's shockingly bad, and that's not true. Hip-hop has a bunch of funny hooks. But I was dying laughing listening to it. First of all, Nigga Bridges is the funniest hook. No, bad hook. Okay, Nigga Bridges is a good hook, but like, I don't know. There's a lot of really funny bad hooks outside of fucking Eminem. The song is kind of familiar retread of where young Marshall gets abused and then violently gets revenge. It's a bit tired, but M's actually flowing on here as well. The dead dog stuff is a good touch, but on the other hand, he sounds like youth. He says shit like euthanasia, like kids in Taiwan. Then on top of that, the hook makes it feel like so bad it's good song. But the weird thing about it is it's still better put together than some of the surrounding tracks. For instance, Marsh is a complete dumpster fire of a track. Everything from the beat to the hook to the verses to the flow to the performance are all bottom tier trash. Also, he says, "I eat you pussies like cunnilingus." Just an abysmal piece of shit song in and out. Then we get another entirely useless song with Never Love Again, another boring fuck-ass relationship song that adds nothing new. I don't know if I'd write fuck-ass right now, but whatever. The beat on the last leg of the track gets really good, but he can't rap on it to save his life. After that is Lil Engine. First of all, Lil Engine is the funniest hook on the album. After that, Lil Engine takes the stage to overthrow Stepdad and Venom for having the worst Eminem hook of all time, or at least it tries. This hook is another hilariously bad one. It's so fucking funny. What's the absolute fuck was he trying to do here? The song itself is more trash. It's not exclusive to here, but throughout side A and side B, he keeps pointing out his shitty puns in either ad-libs or literally stopping the fucking song in its tracks. He does it a few times here, but it's in nearly every song. Lock It. I didn't talk nearly enough. Little Engine Go is so funny. It's such a funny hook. Lock It Up with Anderson .Paak is so useless and boring that I refuse to give it more than one sentence. Then Farewell comes in with some truly terrible bars like, if the world was a dick, you'd fuck the earth. And if I caught you sucking dick, you better unsuck it. And to put up with your shit, I need a plumber. I unfortunately kind of like the hook on this track. I'll admit it's bad, but there's something about the vocal melody I kind of like. All in all, another trash relationship song, though. yeah, that hook's an earworm, but I'm not gonna like call it good, but it is an earworm. Let me see. On No Regrets, I'm alone in here. Yeah, I'm alone in here. I'll catch up on chat once I'm done with side A and side B. We are actually almost done. We only got like fucking 9 pages left, so I'm gonna fucking honestly, I might not stop. I'm just gonna go through this and then fucking catch up on chat, see if everyone wants to get in here to watch Bell's fucking end of channel video, and then I'm gonna shoot myself. So we'll get on it. No Regrets M tries to reminisce a bit, apologizes to Tyler and Earl, and tries to defend Revival some more, and it's just so excruciatingly boring. Then the album ends with a complete wet fart with I Will. We get another dry Royce verse, a corny hook, and a stock sounding beat with M and side A with complete throwaway track. And then I say I'm skipping to side B. You'll do no such thing, faggot. People don't. It's so funny. You guys forcing me to do it when no one like whatever. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing track by track then. What do you guys think? Howard says, I don't want to hear about it either. That's true. We're breezing through side B because I have nothing to say about most of it. I didn't like a single song, and I felt my soul leaving my body before I even made it halfway. Black Magic, Favorite Bitch, Guns Blazing, She Loves Me, Higher, Killer, and Discombobulated all bored me to tears and did nothing particularly good or even interestingly bad. I like the sample for the beat on Alfred's theme, but M can't rap on it to save his life, and the flows are disgusting. Tone Deaf gave us Pissed Offerson and Bornana Fortnite bars, but I can't even make it worth a hate listen next to its terrible mixing, ugly hook, bad rapping, and bloated 5-minute runtime. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Like all the songs here are like 5 minutes. Book of Rhymes continues the bitching from Premonition and feels like it goes on for eternity. Nat is just filled with horrifically cringy COVID bars, and Key Skit is just the retard we all see in M emerging fully to be as excessively annoying as possible. These Demons is just more bitching about Reviver, followed up with some cringy BLM and Derek Chauvin bars. And then in Zeus, he triples down on the bitching victim complex, complaining about how all of his friends will turn on you for no reason. And he even warns Drake if the same thing might happen to him, like Drake wouldn't 100% deserve it. It's just pathetic. Music to be murdered by is just a waste of time. At its best, on side A, you get a few good songs, some good beats, the occasional good flow, and a few good, so bad it's good moments. But on the other hand, it's so bloated and boring with and the worst tracks are just fucking repulsive. Side B is just boring, bloated extension that is back-to-back skips, and both sides together give you a project that would be better off not existing. The highs aren't worth much, the lows are nauseating, and the majority of the track lists are bloated with throwaways and 5-minute song lengths. M emerges through the 36 tracks, not any more likable than he came off cross on Kamikaze, but unlike Kamikaze, it's not short, and the best tracks are nowhere near as good or frequent. Side A is a high 3 or a low 4. Side B is a 2. I would say side B is a 1. Side A is probably a 3. But fear not, my loyal stands, for after Music Be Murdered By, we got hard-hitting collabs like The Adventures of Moon Man and Slim Shady and The King and I, and From the D to the LBC. Oh my God. There's a GTA Dre song. It was boring, but it could have been worse, I guess. I guess there's a COVID bar that I show. He did another Venom song. It's not funny like the first one, but we got a Relapse 2 song. And then he did a remix of a Jesus is King song on a DJ Khaled album where he rapped about Jesus. Okay, let's see. He gets a Ruin version of the Role Model beat, and he flows like Dementia on it. He raps on a posthumous Juice WRLD song about addiction where he says that they can all lean because you lean towards it. Realist with Easy Mill. Who am I fucking kidding? Everything M touched after Music Be Murdered By was one low point after the other. By the time he announced new album, M was the most boring, washed-up person in hip-hop to me. There's nothing I wanted less than a new fucking Eminem album. Still have to review it. What do you think? Fuck. Okay. The album begins with the track Renaissance. So Death of Slim Shady. The album begins with the track Renaissance, and right off the bat, we're exposed to the album's use of AI Eminem voice filters. I've seen a lot of negative reactions to this, but honestly, it doesn't really bug me that much. For a project that has interactions between the past and present, it's a pretty creative solution that hasn't really been done before. I see people comment on how unpolished the AI used can be, and I think that that's a fair criticism. I would agree with that. I just don't mind the idea of it that much. And believe me, there's much better things to be mad at this album for. The verse starts off okay. It has solid enough flows, I guess. Admittedly, I like the line, if you're in arm's length, then you're in harm's way of it. I don't remember how he delivered that. I could see that line either sucking or working, depending on the delivery. Kind of like a Wayne bar. But it only takes 60 seconds before the song devolves into more bitching. I guess that's just how M wants to kick off every album after Revival. He bitches people not liking Kendrick's last album, Mr. Morale, was... He bitches about people not liking Kendrick's last album, but Mr. Morale was huge and beloved, and his awful diss tracks broke records and charted. Kendrick is glazed to shit back despite being a mid artist at best. He mentions Wayne and Ye, but Wayne hasn't been in top form for a while, and Kanye's last album did well despite his controversy derby. That was before Vultures 2 released when I wrote this, but after Vultures 1 released. Then he brings up Joyner, who dropped one of the worst rap albums of the modern era, but he vouched for him, so now he's doing Damage Control. If he only kept What If I Was Gay on there, he could have saved it. He says, you nerdy pricks would find something wrong with 36 Chambers, but that's such a shitty point. Like, even masterpieces aren't immune to criticism. 36 Chambers rocks, but the skits are way too much, and most of them suck. All in all, it's just him opening up another album with more self-righteous whining, and it got old 3 albums ago. The album starts proper with the second track, Habits, which introduces the setup for the project. Slim Shady is back, and he's trying to get canceled, so it's up to modern Eminem to kill him before it's too late. The project suffers so much from this cancel me angle. I mean, first off, the project is safe edgy at worst. Slim Shady 3.0 amounts to nothing more than making jokes about the blind and deaf people, fat people, rehashing the Christopher Reeves bit, and spending the majority of the first half of the album carefully sidestepping the trans issue. I don't know what Cole's SpongeBob clip this is, but I'm sure it would have been very funny to include there. Honestly, he just keeps mentioning trans stuff, and he just kind of leaves it at mentioning them. I wonder if his non-binary daughter had something to do with the softballs. Honestly, the most offensive thing he could say is that he supports them, but he wouldn't sleep with one. I could bring up the whole my words are like daggers, like a jagged with a jagged edge stuff, but honestly, I'd rather just call bullshit. Marshall, I'd rather... Okay, no, this is good. I could bring up the whole my words are like daggers with a jagged edge stuff, but honestly, I'd rather just call bullshit. Marshall is a homosexual, and he's definitely been fucked up the ass by Dre before. There isn't a rapper alive who hasn't fucked a tranny except DMX and RX nephew. And then I would show Slither conspiracy clip. Okay, this part's good. I like this part. On the topic of being topped, my listening experience for the first half of this album can be summarized with this. Every time Shady bragged about being edgy, I would just respond every time with, say faggot. Seriously, he's scared of that word now. He says, so all my statements are basically contradictive, like me using the F word for gay is wrong and offensive, and insensitive as me saying the R word isn't. Fuck that, whatever. But why are you saying F word? Just say faggot. He says retarded, but that word kind of became safe to say again, more or less. Retard isn't enough, nor is it a signature bad word that he built his image off of. You're already quasi-defending yourself for it. Just say faggot. Remember back in Marshall Mathers LP2 where he would call himself out for using the word, but he still had the guts to use it, show examples. It worked there because he actually fucking met the prompt. Shady 3.0 is supposedly being picketed and canceled by Gen Z to the point of where he's the number one menace in the world, but he can't say his favorite word. I'm not even saying that he needs to go full criminal on this track, but if you're not willing to do shit that would make people upset, don't make a fucking album about sucking yourself off for being edgy and controversial. I agree with all of this, by the way. Honestly, Modern M could never, ever muster up even 1% of the controversy Kanye is capable of. Vultures 1, I wrote this before Cousins and Hail Hitler. Vulture's one is not controversial in its contents, but it's apparently unreviewable. Meanwhile, M is so far away from his controversy days that he's too scared to even say anything on his project. On top of that, M is a boring person. He's done nothing in a decade and a half except make music and talk and bitch about his music. The controversy in his lyrics, which even then, all things considered, the woke mob's been confusingly lenient on him for. No one's protesting shit. He got off easy. He's like South Park or Family Guy. He's an institution that just kind of is given a pass with a few exceptions here or there. I know I seemingly just spent forever on one track, but honestly, what I said can be implied to the entire first half of this album. He just fails to be edgy and keeps saying canceled and PC police and Gen Z over and over again. And it's Mr. Bircham coded, boomer slop. A little dated, but I'm fine with that. The song, all the same. The songs all do the same idea, but as songs they vary in quality. Habit sucks, bland beat, bad hook, ugly layering on the bridge, and M is underperforming the whole way. He samples 2016 South Park, and that's really where this is stuck at. I love South Park, but the shit's moved on so far since 2016. It's so stale and feels ridiculously behind the times. And then he says, would this rhyme be okay if South Park did it? As if he isn't also in the same established boat as South Park. Both get the same level of controversy, which is way less than most people would. Stop bitching. R.A. the Rugged Man had a similar song called Hate Speech on his 2020 album, and it was the worst track there, but at least R.A. had the decency to at least have some of the grit and bit of self-awareness behind it, on top of not being at a decline in rapping. M here is just so fucking corny. Good God, he's playing it so safe, it feels like he's Logic sometimes. Next song, Trouble, isn't much better. It's mercifully short at less than a minute, but it's just the same cancel me bullshit while saying nothing that anyone would take seriously. We then get a fucking encore scrap called Brand New Dance. That's just one long, unfunny Christopher Reeve. Apparently it got cut off Encore because he died, but Encore still has jokes about him, and fucking Relapse has even more post-death jokes. Oh, fuck, I'm getting tired of reading this. And the post-death jokes, and had a whole skit about it. History aside, it's a boring waste of time. I could give props for this risky of a move on a big album from a popular artist, but M has no quality control, and it's just as annoying, so I won't even give him that. The Fact 2 thing in Kamikaze was at least funnier and actually worked. This is just tedious and tired. The next track, Evil, also sucks. The hook is way worse version of the one on Brainless, except without any energy and cringy lines like, I'm evil, oh, I'm so evil. The beat here is fucking snoozer. The AI part sounds like really low quality here, and his flow switches from rehashes to turd water. The song is useless. Who hopped in? Nenshi. Hello, Nenshi. We're almost done. I swear to God, we're almost done. We got like 5 pages left. I know.
Why am I in Bladen's house?
oh no, you're right. You're right. That's funny. I like that. That's good. That's a good bit.
Hey guys.
Oh yeah.
I just did an hour-long stream where I bitch about how much I hate you because you say the N-word.
Dog, I actually am genuinely looking forward to watching that. So leave that up for me.
It's not funny. It's literally just me like doing a bit where I'm being serious.
If it's not funny, I'll just fucking skip around it. But it sounds funny. It's funny that y'all left and did that.
And then Dakota and Bells joined for like the last like 10 minutes.
Yeah. We almost done here. I'm lightheaded from reading all this shit, but we almost there. And then we'll watch Bell's video, and then I'll kill myself. All right. We then get a skit that adds nothing. It's a soap opera bullshit between Marshall and Slim. No one cares. On a first listen, I really like the next track, Lucifer, but on a re-listen, I don't know why. It's another dud. It's not great though. The flow occasionally works, but mostly doesn't. And okay, welcome back. Mostly doesn't, and I like the line, "Why can't you make fun of people behind their backs like a normal person?" That being said, but that's not a good line. I don't. Okay. M ain't doing much good here. He spends like half a verse bitching about Candace Owens, who, by the way, is right about Erica Kirk and Charlie Kirk. And by the way, I trust her because she fell in love with him and was having a spicy affair for it. And I would have loved to watch them have sex, to be honest.
This is like one of the 3 songs I like on this album.
So the song sucks. He keeps mentioning
Fine.
Caitlyn Jenner and keeps bringing up the cancel me bullshit. He disses his mom again, which is just kind of awkward after Headlights, but whatever. It's all just really
And she
boring.
died right after this album was made.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot to mention that. I don't think that happened when I wrote this. It's all just really boring because I wrote this. I think I wrote this section of the script like a day after the album came out. It's all just really boring, which is a shame because of the solid beat. That being said, he ends the song saying, "I'm Lucifer," and Dre's the producer. M better kill himself soon because I'm gonna beat him to it.
Okay, but that you make it sound like he says he's the producer for. He's saying he's the producer for the Antichrist.
Okay. Then we get fucking PC Police.
I'm really glad to see that the random things you just make up have not changed from the original run of Slim Shady videos.
Fair enough. The more things change.
Bladen, that's true. And Matt has the OG versions of both. Matt has the OG Dre versions of both. That's what he told me in
Antichrist is the
confidence.
least mad this album makes me. This is a bad song, but God, it's the most interesting. M actually sounds like he's having some fun here, I guess. The beat is kind of fun. The hook is stupid and goofy. The flow, once again, goes in and out between both good and bad. But here's a line worth mentioning. Look who's the talking dog, like Brian from Family Guy, and then Logan would do, woo, yeah, you know, that. And I say, he says, taking the pill and putting it in your soft drink, something's off, and I don't know what the cause be. Oh, because Cosby. And he has the line about Diddy that he actually censored for some reason. There's a fucking Will Smith slap bar, Jesus. And then we get this, the Epstein line, Bladen's jaw drops. We show the picture of the Epstein girl, Bladen's jaw drops, my jaw drops, picture of the Epstein girl. And then the picture I drew of the Epstein girl on stream. And then, and by the way, I don't think I heard or knew about the original version of this song. So if I were to actually make this, I would basically just spend all the time talking about the new version. Everybody go listen to, I mean, y'all are fucking more Eminem fans than I am. Go listen to fucking Antichrist 2005. It's actually like good. It's funny.
I have another version that leaked too. It's actually probably worse. I don't know.
I was actually going to slip a snippet of the demo in here before it got released because I had access to it before it released. I was gonna put it on there, but it would have ruined friendships. Yeah. Mention made a remix on it. I think we played on Steam before, actually.
Okay, it's not even that funny. Kind of sucks.
So me responding to the Epstein line. I don't know what to say to that. My interpretation of this is him just saying "fuck you, I did it," which would make this album a 10 somehow. Actually, let's move on. I could have done better on that. And then he does an atrocious fast section that sounds disgusting, but the song isn't over yet. No, instead we get an unironically the best part of the whole album. We get a surprised uncredited feature from fucking Bizarre. And not only that, but he fucking kills it here. I don't remember that line, but his verse on that is fun, but the funnier thing is Bizarre's verse or Bizarre's feature on the 2005 version of Antichrist. That's actually just genuinely really funny. Like, that's genuinely the funniest, like, probably the funniest thing Bizarre's ever done is the ending to that fucking unreleased song. It's very good. Remember in Amityville where M is genuinely edgy and killing it and Bizarre is try hard and sucks ass? Well, it seems the roles have reversed. M can't do edgy anymore and Bizarre is just here to mock the shit out of him. He says fucking a tranny on IG Live. That was a bad decision. Which... then an ad lib that says, haha, that was fucked up. That is good. That is good. He then ends his verse basically insinuating that he wants to fuck Haley. I forgot about that. Holy shit. That's so good. That is so fucking good. Holy shit. I forgot about that. That's so funny. That's genuinely funny. Our king has returned. Bizarre won. M lost. Stepping Stones was trashed. Kill yourself, Marshall. The album keeps up momentum with another great, albeit less legendary feature. JID. I actually do kind of like Fuel. That's one of the only.
Fuel
two
is a really good song. Fuel is a really
It's
good
not
song.
really good, but it's fine. It's
Yeah,
like
it is. You're a faggot. Kill
it's
yourself.
like a high 6, low 7. Like it's fine. JID opens up the next track, Fuel, and he's killing it here. Honestly, Modern M sucks, but JID is a pretty good collaborating artist for his style. JID has the better verse, but honestly, M's not doing too bad here. I'd agree with that. He's got a pretty crazy rhyme scheme about halfway through. His flow mostly stays pretty good, and the DD bars weren't too bad. He keeps the cringe to a minimum, and Mr. Porter's beat is serviceable, even if it's not amazing. This is probably the best song. I don't have too much to complain about. The song is Road Rage. The next song, Road Rage, isn't so lucky as it's right back to the PC Police shit. The hook is pretty obnoxious on here too, and M isn't much better. There's a good line about shit isn't over till Lizzo sings, but then he kind of wastes the rest of the third and second verse making fun of fat people. Blaine says, "Coke, fat ass." Logan says, "You're fucking huge, boy." I say, "Stop it." He then sidesteps around the trans stuff for a verse, and it just reads like he's trying to be nice to his non-binary daughter while still remaining Bircham core, and just kind of ends up in a spineless centrist area. Then he just takes it to like the 14th Caitlyn Jenner joke, and I struggle to imagine the person who isn't sick of the shit yet. Next, we get Houdini. Okay, real talk. I actually really like Houdini now.
Houdini is terrible. What are you talking about?
It's grown on me. His flow is really good on that song.
Okay, no, the fuck it's not. This motherfucker really said, "Yeah, Fuel isn't very good, but Houdini, that one's grown on me." Fucking
no. The flow on Houdini is really good, and I like the song it's sampling more. Obviously,
okay, I remember Howard saying this when the song released.
I like the way they flip the beat.
By it 100% because fucking.
I like Abracadabra is a really good song. I love that song, but I actually think it's kind of fun how they flipped it. I like how it's got like the same drums as like Without Me, and I don't know, it bounces well, and he flows well on it. There's like good lines, like I like when he says "fuck my own kids." You know, I don't know. And the Megan Thee Stallion bar is good. I don't know if I need to read this, but
yeah, the guy I guarantee that would be very interesting. The guy who badly rapped over the DOD drums.
Other than Fuel, this is probably the only song I feel positive about, even though it's 6 out of 10 territory. Actually, I think the song is like high 7 for me, maybe low 8. Actually, I like it.
Fuel, come on, that's a bad take.
Yeah,
that's
Fuel,
a bad take.
Because Fuel is like serviceable, but Houdini I actually kind of enjoy. The sample here is from Steve Miller Band and does a lot of the lake work. The beat is nearly the same. The beat is nearly something and the same, and the hook is basically just the chorus, and the bridge is the verses. Still, it's a good beat to rap on, and overall, it's a serviceable song. If it was the worst on the album, we'd be doing good, but as one of the best, it doesn't bode well. I actually just, like I said, I like the song. I think it grew on me quite a bit.
Bad take.
Next track is Embarrassing Skit that tries to lay out how controversial the album is. I don't know why we need to rehash it, but it doesn't work. Then it takes us to the closer, Guilty Conscience 2. I'm really split on this one. Basically, it's a dialogue between Slim and Marshall. It's combative and maintains a consistent back and forth between them. On one hand, it kind of just rehashes him doing the same thing and spreading the same sentiments on songs like Bad Guy, Asshole, When I'm Gone, Criminal, and especially Evil Twin. All those songs do material better, and it's dragged way down by the first half and the canceled safe, edgy shit. Like, you shouldn't make fun of midgets, man. No, I'm gonna make fun of midgets. The back and forth.
You're kind of missing the forest for the trees here because it kind of undercuts. Like, he's not gonna go all the way with it, obviously, because the entire point of the album is it's bad. I don't know. Like, you can disagree with the message of the album, but like, obviously, he's not gonna say a bunch of like, it has to be safe, edgy. I feel.
No, it doesn't.
Him to get his point
it being safe edgy makes it a genuinely useless piece of art. It makes it borderline not art. It's fucking trash.
I mean, you can argue that it in concept is
there's
trash,
literally shit like he's like, you can't make fun of midgets. Who gives a fuck? Like, no, you can't, like, literally just listen to fucking Evil Twin, Just listen.
I'm not going to sit here and act like Evil Twin is worse than anything on TDOS, but it's kind of like a useless argument, in my opinion.
Everything here is useless. There's nothing good here except for like.
I'm not
Two songs
arguing
that
there
are
is. I'm
alright.
not arguing in defense of the album. I'm just saying that it's. I feel like it's pointless.
You're
to
saying that the
demand it.
album
He's
meant
not saying faggot, so this is all in favor of nothing. It's like I feel
what
like
it's
that
in
would be
favor of
more
is
pointless.
fucking faggoted. Like, what do you
You
want
can
me to
argue
say?
that, but it would be the exact same if he was like saying faggot and shit. I don't know. It
Oh
just
shit,
doesn't
Logan.
work. It's an inherently flawed concept.
Hello,
Hi, Logan.
Logan.
Thank you
We
for
missed the
saving me
entire
from this
stream, and it got
awful
really
fucking
boring
stream.
there for a bit. But it started out very funny, and I said I call it Beyonce the hard R on stream.
28-year-old man.
Are you proud of me, Logan?
What in the fuck is wrong with you people?
I'm really just here to argue with Tim about Death of Slim Shady because this is the only one I've I care about, and that's very generous because I don't care about this album.
I
let Logan cook. I want to hear this.
I don't even know what to say right now.
Were you watching the stream?
I watched a little bit of it before I
Okay.
decided.
Did you hear me
to
talking about Fudas?
I'm so glad I missed all
didn't,
this.
and quite frankly, I don't want to hear that.
Okay.
My stream was better. You should have watched my stream instead, Logan.
I didn't even know you streamed, to be honest.
I didn't know I streamed either, but I did.
All right. Anyway, the back and forth is occasionally fun, but when it isn't, it's pretty cringy. It picks up in the second half though, when Slim really digs into Marshall and vice versa. A little bit more introspection, not as much as MLP2, but better than the album so far. I like how the track kicks up in pace. I think it ends pretty well, but they give a skit with M calling Paul that has a bit of funny element to it, but mostly falls flat. I don't know. I don't hate the song, but I don't really love it either.
Well,
On
the
one
thing about
hand,
the Guilty Conscience 2 skit that I don't think I've heard anyone bring up that I don't think Eminem is smart enough to have done, so I don't really want to give him this much credit. But the fact that this whole thing woke up is framed as him waking up from a dream, like kind of paints it all. Like if you can read into it as it all not being real, like the whole cancel thing being all in his head, which I think is really funny because that's just true. If that is what he intended, which I don't think he did, that's funny. But I don't, I don't know. That's how I choose to read that.
I did not listen to this album when it came out, so I have no
honestly,
opinion.
you're not missing anything. I like I said, I like Houdini and I kind of like Fuel. The rest of it is complete throwaway.
I've been completely like checked out of anything Eminem related.
Oh wait, did I say Save Me? Did I say a Rose had the Jelly Roll feature? No, that the closer for this album has the Jelly Roll sample, not a Rose. No, I'm completely off on that. Okay, yeah, sorry. Oh yeah, the Jelly Roll song didn't exist in 2017. That was fucking stupid of me. See, I'm still getting shit wrong. It's fucking shit does not change at all. On one hand,
why, we all obviously care about your Eminem opinions.
On one hand, it's kind of clever and funny. On the other hand, it's masturbatory, cringy, and out of touch. I'm just split on it. I will say, though, criticism aside, it's a suitable enough closer. And Psych, the album still has another 20 to 25 minutes left. Everything from here on out is fucking trash. Even by bad album standards, it's so unnecessary. Head Honcho is an easy 0 out of 10. It's just your typical Eminem boring modern Eminem song with a bad feature and a derivative beat. M does nothing to elevate it, and he has the track with fucking You'll Be a Stand Till I Die Do. God damn it, I fucking hate this nigger. Then out of nowhere you get a sentimental.
It's been like most of the stream. Which is why I haven't been on most of the stream.
Oh, by the way, Logan, I'm killing myself at the end of the stream, by the way.
Please do.
Then out of nowhere, you get a sentimental Haley song called Temporary. And I don't know, maybe I'm being too harsh, but this feels cynical as fuck to me. It's a really melodramatic song about him telling her he wants to hear her. He wants her to hear after he dies. I just really feel like it's desperate for an emotional audience reaction. It feels cheap, and I don't get the sense of a genuine feeling when I listen to it. Even if it is genuine, then don't put it on your album and throw on a shitty Skylar Grey hook on it. Give it to Haley directly or put it in the will. in Revival, you lamented releasing song after song about her, but you're still doing it. It feels manipulative and pandering. And on top of that, it's just badly written and a badly made song. It shouldn't have been on the album. It shouldn't really be on the second half of the album. And it really shouldn't be made unless it's private. It's sequenced between two songs that don't tonally match it at all. And it doesn't work on any level. It's like, oh, fans hated Revival, but they like Castle. So how about I get the same reaction and make it bigger? But I didn't really like Castle either, and this one feels way more cynical to me. I might be wrong, but either way, the song's still bad.
Man, it's not a song that I will ever go out of my way to listen to again, but I think that's kind of a cynical take, yeah.
It's a cynical. I barely remember it. I haven't re-listened to it, but no, it's cynical. He's cynical. He doesn't love his daughter. You know, like I don't believe he loves Haley. The fuck? No.
Are you /SRS?
Yeah, no, I don't think he loves Haley. The fuck? After all the shit he's fucking put her through? Are you fucking kidding me? After he uses her as a shield for every single step of his fucking career? Like, no, I mean, he probably loves her on a certain level, but, like, I don't think it's that.
What do you mean uses her as a shield on his career? What the?
Constantly uses her as a fucking shield.
He uses her as a shield because people make diss tracks where they talk about her. That's like pretty basic Marshall Mathers knowledge.
People use it as like it's his way of being like, I'm human too, feel bad for me. I don't know. I'm starting to feel like, listen, there's some really good Haley. Like Haley's song is good. Like there's good songs that are about or, you know, directed to Haley, but I think most of them are.
Drake wants to join.
Wait, sorry.
That was a dick.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't hear you.
I'm sorry, Doug. You good?
Well, I guess that's it.
Then we get Bad One, which is another worthless modern Eminem type track. Money piles like Tony Stark's. That's how much I earn, man. Oh my god.
Holy fucking shit.
Bad versus
Are you
bad,
kidding me?
Bad hook, bad song. Next. No, dog, there was some you'll be a stand till I die, though. God, I fucking hate this fucking faggot.
Drake wants to be in.
Toby was the single.
Let Drake in.
Second single, and it's hot garbage. Babytron is so laughably bad on this. His hook and verse are embarrassing as the cover art. I don't even remember what the cover art is.
It's the three Spider-Man. Let Drake in.
Oh, wait, I let him in.
Let him in again.
The fuck? Why you leave?
Hey, it wouldn't let me speak last time I was in.
Oh,
I want to tell a story because y'all were talking about whether or not Eminem loves his daughter.
Yeah.
And there was this guy who lives in Canada, and Kim. This was like in 2009 or something.
Was this about Kyle Spratt?
Kim, yep. Kim used to go to this bingo hall that he worked at, and he stole her phone and went through it. And it was a bunch of stuff about like him beating her and how he never is there for the kids and he just buys them presents and that's all they like know about him and stuff. I just wanted to share that. Y'all should
it was
look
also
into
like
that.
it was like 07 too though, where it was like peak drug addiction though. Is the thing.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I don't know. I feel like to say that he doesn't love Haley is kind of a.
I'm not saying he doesn't love her
say.
at all, but I don't fucking buy that he's overflowing with love for his daughter. The behavior doesn't match it.
The DM that you sent me is very incorrect because there's zero money. There's zero money.
Okay, yeah, drop. We'll talk later.
Right. I'm gonna leave again, but I'll be in chat.
Thank you for the input while you're dying.
You're welcome. Look, hey, I strongly suggest you take a break.
Dog, I literally have.
And you look up the Kyle Spratt Eminem diss track just to play the. Actually, never mind. It's
actually, if you could send it to me, I'll play it on stream.
Stuff is what I just told you. But
I guess, but I'll play it on stream. But
he does play at the very beginning the voicemail, or like he plays at the very beginning of the song him talking to M on the phone, and then because he used the phone to call M.
Yeah.
And then he also includes at the very beginning like whenever the police called him. Yeah, no, it's really funny. You should look into it. I'll send you a link.
Yeah, send me a link. I'll go on a stream, but we got like 2 pages left on this.
All right, bet. Peace.
All right.
I fucking hate that guy.
But hey, don't worry, we got a Knifskit. For some reason, it's the second to last track instead of being at the end. But beyond that, has a single person enjoyed this bit since the Marshall Mathers LP? It's been
Yes.
bad every single time it's happened since. And if you're the type of person who got excited by this appearance, then please end your life before it's too late. Finally, the fucking closer
you.
come in, and just like Temporary, it's another probably cynical attempt at heartstring pulling with added twist of ripping off fucking Revival. It's just a Rose again with What If I Died in 07 chick. And this is the one, blah, blah, samples Jelly Roll. I actually have a soft spot for that song.
Okay. I will disagree with you on Temporary. This one is unredeemably bad, if not only for the fact that one of the talking points in the song is, I missed your first podcast.
Holy fuck, I forgot about that.
That's something everyone can relate to, right? Missing your
I
daughter's
fucking
piano
forgot about that.
recital.
What a
Her first prom day. Her first podcast, stuff everyone can relate to.
Holy shit, what a fucking loser. But yeah, no, this one's cynical, but like I said, I kind of like Save Me. I'm not gonna go to bat for it, but
That's one of the most embarrassing things you said all stream.
I have a soft spot for it. It is what it is. I'm not going to defend it. It is what it is.
Well, Jelly Roll is like a super MAGA Republican, right? So I guess you would like it because that is your brand.
Yeah, that's my brand.
Yeah.
But also Jelly Roll, I do find Jelly Roll. Somebody said Jelly Roll makes music for people who have tattoos of their kids but aren't allowed to see them. I thought that was very funny.
Actually, no, he's too poor to afford tattoos.
Yeah. All right. Appropriately, it's a bad song closing off a bad album, closing off a bad album run, closing off a bad career. Revival. Death of Slim Shady sucks. There's like 2.5 good songs, and one is so bad, and one so bad it's great song. The rest is just sad. If this is his final album and he wanted to give closure to his career, then he already did it in 2013. This project does nothing to replace it. At least the Marshall Mathers LP2, he leaned into the fact that he was washed up and used the Slim Shady character to add some closure in his life and the narratives to his music. He's made the best retirement album he could already get and then fucked it up by making bad music, and now he's got to close it up again by biting off the LP2 and the last track of fucking Revival. Give it a fucking rest. This is a project better left undone. What were you even doing here? He could have stopped so long ago. He's far beyond closure, and even if he wasn't, he's lost all of the skill and goodwill needed to pull it off again. I didn't want this album, and I'm not happy I got it. Is it better than Revival? Sure. Is it better than Music to Be Murdered By? Sure. Barely, but sure. Is it worth it? No. 4 out of 10. Yeah, I would say it's a low 4.
It's like
maybe a high 3, actually. More like a high 3. Here's updated album rankings and ratings. That's it. I'm done. All right, y'all just imagine that. I'm not fucking...
Oh, boy, I really care about your fucking album ranking.
It was going to just flash on the screen for a second, but I'm not going to go through it. All right, I finally reviewed the fucking albums. Now, can y'all please fuck? And then I look.
I go to bed.
All of the ghosts are gone, and I'm all alone by myself, and I say, oh. And then I curl up in the fetal position, and then I die pathetically. And then I appear in heaven. I see my friends in front of me and I smile at them. They pull out physical CDs of Encore and Relapse and give evil smiles as my smile turns into a horrified frown. Screen goes black saying they raped him, the end. We then pull out to the computer lab from the opening. The scientists look in disbelief. The chief says that's it, and then it ends.
Thank God this never got made. It's just fucking terrible. Like, no irony. This is probably a worse look. Actually... to
be fair,
they're both bad. They're both bad.
Rewritten it. I will say I would have rewritten it before, making it. You know,
Like, it would have been better if you just grew up and stopped posting on your YouTube channel. But that's just my.
I mean, that's what I'm literally doing right now. To be fair,
no, you made a bunch of crappy live streams where you just dug your hole deeper.
I mean, live streams are fun.
No, they're not.
Listen, if I do like 50 more of these, I might be able to get like a collective $15 from Projack.
Oh boy,
Um,
you lost your best friend Joe Chill World because you're too edgy.
what a loss. All right,
Lost any chance of
let's check out
having
this
an
Kyle
audience
Spratt thing, and then
because you're
if you
too
guys,
no, there's no. It's fucking boring. I don't
Is
want to
it?
listen to Kyle
What's that?
Spratt.
You have someone speak to our conversation. I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. No, sir. No, sir. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I said no, sir. Okay. I'm assuming you know what I'm calling, right? No. It was a series of phone calls you made to Eminem and Shady Management and all that stuff like that, right? Yeah, he called the cops on me. Yeah. You do understand that you live in a different country, right? Yes. Are you familiar with international laws as far as telephone harassment? No, sir. It's a big thing. Now, what I was told was this.
Well, this hits close to home for me.
Yes, sir. Marshall. Who are you calling for? Marshall Mathers. Man, my name's Kyle Spratt. I live in Windsor, Ontario. Long story short, I rap. I work at a bingo hall where Kim and her mom play all the time. And I fucking punked off her phone just to get your number to get a hold of you. You're calling for Marshall? Yeah, man, I got played on 95.5 a while back. I fucking got expelled for my shit. I just got fired for taking that phone to get a hold of you, bro. I'd take any big risk for my fucking music, man. I just want you to listen to a fucking one track. Well, you got the wrong number right now. I don't know who you're trying to get a hold of, but there's no one here by that name. Bro, I'm not fucking dumb. I grew up listening to you. You think I don't know what you sound like doing a fake voice? I got fired for this shit, man. You don't gotta sign me. Just listen to one fucking song and say one word back. Be like whack or sick. That's all I fucking ask, man. I'll leave you the fuck alone. One word. Hung up. It was a series of phone calls you made to Eminem and Shady Management and all that stuff like that, right? Yeah, you called the cops on me? Yeah. I don't know who you're trying to get a hold of, but there's no one here by that name. Huh. Yo. What a pathetic attempt at disguising your voice, dumbass. I've been...
Okay.
Okay, there's a better song he has where he's talking about how much he hates Iraqis.
Okay, awesome. Well, K Spratt fan is giving us all the best stuff, but okay, so basically he found out that M beats Haley.
No, he beats Kim.
Well, we already knew that.
Hang on, let me send you the one where he talks about how much he hates Iraqis.
Okay, I'm probably not gonna play that one on stream.
No, it's funny. The video is really good too.
Let's just do that on VC later. Like,
no, the people need to see it.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Don't play that on stream. I'm gonna be real.
It's not like super racist. It's not. It's literally not even.
Fuck if it's super racist. Have you been in this stream? I gotta catch up.
No, I haven't.
I still gotta catch up on chat, and then we gotta watch Bell's stupid fucking video.
So I was reading the newspaper today.
We've lost our minds.
Is this Matt?
I don't gotta fuck over the truck.
This is literally Andrew if he raps.
All right, that was fucking stupid. All right, let me read these chats.
Just didn't listen for the part where he talks about the Iraqis, but go off, King.
Can you call Bells until he gets the fuck back in here?
He says he's tired. He's going to bed.
We're gonna watch the fucking video he made, dumbass.
Well, he said on the end of my stream that he was passing out.
Okay, well, harass him.
Okay, I'll call him once. And if he doesn't pick up, then I drop it because he said he was fucking sleepy.
Tyler actually never said that. Make it up. No, I've seen the fucking interview where he talks about like he wasn't fucking mad about it.
What a terrible night.
Tyler never told him to say the word. Oh, no, I didn't say he said to say the word, but Tyler said he wouldn't care if he said the word.
Oh my god, and now we're reading chat.
Who gives a fuck except getting called a faggot for some reason? Sorry, I'm not unless he pays. You guys shouldn't be mean. His dad raped him. That explains everything. I left for another 30 seconds, and now everyone is gone again. Check Mexican October 1968. That's some real shit, not fake Texas thing. The fuck is that? Is that snuff? I don't want to look into that. But I'm biased because my dad beat me. It's probably the reason. You ever go to make? Did you ever got to make like video sketches or just the script? Yeah, no, I was just gonna do the video sketches. Originally, my plan was to have everyone green screen in their ghost parts, but then I was just gonna do Turkey Tom style like commentary YouTuber shit where I was gonna just draw images of them folding their arms. And then it was just a script and didn't turn into anything. It's actually fighting your ears. It's like real louder while it tries to stab you. Led Zeppelin retrospective to explaining an LSD with shrooms trip. I mean, my shroom trip story is funny, but I don't dislike Led Zeppelin, but I'm not into it enough to have anything to say about it. Okay, my stream is over. Handkerchief 05. Thank God it was a good live stream. I had my friend's bells and Dakota on it. Most of us was bitching about it. I'll check it out. Death of Slim Shady is so bad. I had to do a stream where I draw Cage. Oh, I do need to get into Cage. Dax be funny, but I'm not doing it. Oh, Tim will get bored so immediately. I mean, I did listen to like some songs he sent me from Cage. Like I appreciate it. It's like it's good. It's just, I'm not like super into it yet, but I think it could grow on me for sure. It completely undercuts the point of the album. That's stupid. That's a stupid point. Handkerchief 05 should kill himself. Tim, do you think Michael Jackson is innocent or not? Let me say this. The Jews definitely like slandered him. Like all of the shit he was accused of, he's innocent of. Full stop. Absolutely nothing he was accused of, he's guilty for. And the Jews did it because he started fucking talking about Palestine and songs and started fucking with the Jewish record label owners. He literally made a song where he's like, kill me, kike me, like he talks about like do me or screw me, Jew me. It's like it's pretty fucking apparent what was happening there. But yeah, he's innocent of that. If he fucked a kid, it was never one he was accused of doing. Because here's the thing, MJ was definitely creepy. Like he was definitely weirdo. Like he's a weirdo. He's a damaged person, and he's a fucking weirdo. Absolutely. Did he fuck a kid? If he did, we don't know about it, and we have absolutely no proof or evidence of it. Because all of the stuff he was accused of, he's 100% innocent of. Full stop. Probably why he doesn't say the F word because of his youngest daughter. Yeah, I mean that's realistically the reason why. Eminem fucked his trans daughter. It's crazy work. Crazy that Cousins and HH were written by Dave Bluntz. Yeah, honestly, Dave Bluntz is straight up. Dave Bluntz is kind of a good songwriter, though. Like, actually, though, Dave Bluntz actually can make like a pretty damn good song. And also, Cousins and Heil Hitler are the two most transgressive pieces of art that probably have been done in the last like 20 years. Or at least up there, like popular shit. There's probably other shit, but like popular wise, I can't think of it. Like Heil Hitler is transgressive enough, but Cousins is one of the most transgressive things I've ever seen. It's insanity. Hook on Habits is pretty good. Can we really expect something funny from the guy who did the Slim Shady show? Can you really expect something funny from the guy who did the Slim Shady retrospective? Beach Boys retrospective, I don't give a fuck. Probably not the best part of the song. That's not saying much. Beatles represent. Honestly, Beatles represent retrospective. I want to do a Beatles listening party. I'm not gonna make videos, but I really fuck with the really fuck with the Beatles. I've grown honestly. I like the Beatles more than I've ever liked them. Like I really because I've been watching a lot of videos with like context, and the context just makes all the music better. It's really good. Drink some water, Tim. I ran out of my water bottle. I'm too lazy to grab another one, and my throat's getting fucked up. Honestly, South Park really started to show its age probably around the YouTube episode or the meme episode. It happened a lot earlier than people admit. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, there's still like occasional good episodes, but also like it probably hasn't been consistently great for a while. Started after Vinci. That's a goated Brian Griffin shirt. That is true. That was a good shirt. Lucifer and Road Rage were both detox scraps. That's crazy. Wait, Tim, did you not know that he was saying producer for? I don't know, man. I literally heard the song once. I didn't re-listen to the album.
Which is why you made a review of it.
Because I had to, nigga. You know?
No one forced you to do this.
And yet I
You know
did it
that?
anyway.
To an audience of
Maybe
no
that's a
one.
scrap for it was I know that. I said that AI from sounded so bad from a month to another. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Some of it sounds fine, most of it sounds bad. A lot of the I don't know. Houdini's fun.
No,
With
it's
the
not.
audio off. No, Tim just talks over people. Okay, to be fair, y'all do like Dakota does like sometimes bits are just being done while I'm trying to read through the shit. Just did a blow of ketamine, dude. That sucks. Don't unsubscribe in ketamine. That's sad.
You act like you've never done it.
Head Honcho is the worst song ever, entirely because of the tag along section. I don't remember it. Rather hear less than a fucking tag along. I don't know. I feel like there's good tag alongs. Grew with black people. That explains why he doesn't care about his daughters. That's good. Send the Eminem Canadian stuff. That's interesting. I played it on stream. Y'all can find it enough. Kyle Spread. Holy shit. Eminem's from Tel Aviv. It was a decent ending. Not gonna lie. I guess. I mean, me ending it with getting raped by Eminem. Me ending by dying and then getting raped by Eminem CDs in heaven is fine, but it's kind of like I could have written it better, you know. When are you gonna do the Joe Rogan podcast?
Tagalog is a language nitwit.
It is very funny that there was a Gen Z promo too. I did see that in the fucking thing. That shit's funny. It beats Kim and is practically absent in his daughter's life. Well, yeah, but anyone could fucking tell you that. No, I mean, he tells you that. He made songs about it. He interviews about it. All of the people in his life have said about it. That's not a secret at all. How did I miss this? Ending my life. You did not miss. You missed the last live stream ever. Yeah, by the way, I'm going to kill myself, but also this stream kind of sucks. But, you know, I don't know. I do kind of feel good that, like, it's like closing the chapter. I'll finish the chat. Oh, no, you're right, Bladen. I listened to the album twice. I forgot. I listened to it once on listening parties, and then I re-listened to it while I was writing the script. That's what it was. I don't know. Anyway, I it's kind of like closing chapter of my life. You know, I've done like literally 10 years and 1 day. I've been doing YouTube. You know, I started the shit literally 10 years ago plus 1 day because I can't fucking organize at all. It's so fucking fitting that I missed the deadline on the fucking thing. God damn it, man. This shit sucks.
It did suck. It was
The
a
script
bad
can be
stream.
saved if you delete the Fallout stuff. To be honest, honestly, if you cut out like the whole beginning sucks, but I think the beginning section was written way beforehand, and then the album review, because I think I wrote up to the beginning of the Revival review, and then I think I wrote those years later. So I think there was like a difference in that shit. I think I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know. I should probably reflect, but also the stream was funnier when it was self-deprecating. I don't know if I really want to get serious about it. Maybe I should do a follow-up stream that's just like going forward, talking about what I'm going to do. But I don't know. I did this shit for 10 years. It didn't really work out. I wasn't particularly good at it, but I made some of my best friends. I got some fans that, you know, kind of stick around sometimes. I don't know. It's like, at the end of the day, I just want to make cool shit. And I don't think I'm making cool shit doing YouTube, so I'm going to make cool shit elsewhere. Yeah, I don't know. Is it depressing? Does this suck? Should I not, like, get retrospective about it?
I mean, the entire stream has been depressing, so you might as well just cap it.
Yeah, but it was
off,
funny
being
depressing.
real.
This is just actually, like, reminiscent. Because it actually, I do, like, all of the roasts and insults and, like, making fun of me and shit don't really bother me. Like, that was fun, and I you know, I was hoping there would be some of that because it's good content. People enjoy it, and I enjoy it. I'm actually I'm kind of in a weird mood right now, not because of that, not because of any of the deprecation or fucking degradation or whatever, but like realistically, it just feels weird that I'm closing the chapter with like so much that I invested so much energy and mental stamina, and like I cared so much about my vision for it, and I just literally got absolutely nothing all the way to the end, and it's really crazy. But it's like I'm not that sad because, like I said, I know not everybody likes my music, not everybody likes the comic, but I like them, you know? So it's like I feel proud of those things, you know? Even 8 tracks, which I think is kind of a disaster. I'm proud of 8 tracks. I genuinely think 8 track I did the best I could with 8 tracks at the time, and I'm proud of it. I can't listen to some of it now, but I'm proud of it. Can't say I'm particularly proud of a lot of this. I feel like I got kind of lazy where it counted, and I put way too much effort where it didn't. You know, like I spent so much time on the Crashbox video, and then like no fucking time on like shit that actually fucking mattered. You know, I don't know. It's just fucking goofy. Honestly, you know what the worst video on my channel is though? By far.
What?
I'm Back 2. That video I think is the
Never seen it.
encapsulation of every single thing wrong with my channel. I think it's the absolute like valley of the channel. Because the best thing to come from the channel is the commentary tracks and the live streams because y'all are funny, you know. And then some of my shit posts are funny. Me being raped was funny. Me crying in the shower was funny. The Scott Pilgrim video is just genuinely good analysis. And then I don't know. There's like a couple points here or there, but ultimately, I'm not a YouTuber anymore, and there's
Thank
something kind
God.
of freeing about that. Like it feels like now I don't have to worry about it, but it's also kind of sad because it's like, damn, I didn't do much with that when I had it, you know. But I don't know. I don't know what's going for it. I'm gonna do one more stream, probably talking about the next plans going forward because I don't know what the plans are. I don't know if I'm gonna keep on streaming on this channel and do shit posts on this channel still, or if I'm gonna stream on the Mythos one, or if I'll make another Nathan King channel and then do on that. The nice thing about doing it on here is I can have, if I separate the music, like if I separate Nathan King, who doesn't say the N-word on stream, and you know, me who does, you know, that's probably a good like separation, you know. So it probably is good to just use this for streaming. What I'll do probably is more than likely I'll update the archive with everything in it, make sure people have access to it, and then probably just use this channel for shit posts and streams, and I'll probably rename it something. I'll probably rename the channel The Undead Objectivist now. That's probably the move.
Name it This Project is Retired.
That's good too. Yeah, you know what? I'll do a poll. I'll do J Dog's Lion, This Project's Retired, The Undead Objectivist, keeping it unsubscribed. Though I think ending unsubscribing, what I call it, fanboy philosopher again. Holy shit, that would suck.
That'd be
God
awesome.
damn, that would suck. Oh, fuck. I'm between Undead Objectivist and This Project's Retired. I don't know. It's very funny. You know what the funniest thing about the last couple of years of this channel are?
What?
I have no idea if I'm shadow banned or I just suck. You know? Because like I put faggot in my titles and I put swastikas in my thumbnails and I say the N-word and faggot on like a lot of different videos, and like have like a shit ton of copyright infringements and borderline pornography. So I very well could be shadow banned, but also I could not be shadow banned, and this was all just my fault, but from running the channel bad.
No,
I really don't know.
My fault.
It could be either one.
What a terrible time to be alive.
Yeah, that's about right. Let me all right, let me
Logan, what are your thoughts about unsubscribe?
Man, I
all right, let's just
Fuck.
watch.
No, I
let's
mean,
just-
look, I gotta, I gotta be serious for a second here. Like, actually, just it didn't have to go like this.
It's so true.
You know,
It's
it didn't
so
have
true.
to be. It didn't have to be this way.
It's no, you're
Right?
right. You're
Like,
so right.
it just. I'm not saying it had to be a perfect stream or anything, but like, there were so many factors that could have made it good, or at least a decent send off.
I'll say this:
And
the first like third of the stream I think was good, but
I mean, I
but
didn't.
then everybody left and it kind of like killed the energy, and then I just had to read the shit by myself. So
Well,
I don't know.
why- okay,
It's
well-
so fitting. It's so fitting for the channel, though. You know.
But
I don't know. Something poetic about it. I honestly, I don't even. I'm not even asking for better. Like, yeah, I wanted the YouTube to have this big, epic send off, but it's like I'm not willing to work for it. You know. Like I
mean-
probably could have given it a good send off, but I just am not willing to take away from Black Chrysalis and Degenerate right now. I'm just not willing to. And I wanted to do it on the 10th anniversary of the fucking channel, and even that I missed by a day. It's so fitting. It's so fitting how it falls apart. I've let go of it. Like I don't feel that bad about fumbling it so much because it's just like it's literally what I got what I gave, you know. But I don't know. I'm just trying to be optimistic about the next shit I work on. You know, I think it'll be better. But no, it absolutely didn't have to be this way. It could have been good, but like that would have taken effort. I was just not willing to put into it, honestly. Honestly, like if I had gotten with Bladen, like the original plan was, him and I went over the script because originally this wasn't supposed to be one long video. It was supposed to be a series. But if I had gotten with Bladen and we had worked together to rewrite all of that, it probably would have been fine, you know? Would have been fun, but I would have had to film stuff, you know? That's not cheap. I would have had to hire people to film stuff and shit. Like on the cheaper end of that, I would have had to on the cheapest end, this video alone would have cost me like $1,000 on the cheapest end, you know? And that's just shit that I need to put towards like the fucking next album, you know, or the fucking comic. It is what it is. I don't know. It could have been better. You're right, but I quite frankly was just not willing to put it into that. So, but also it's like, you know, I made a lot of jokes early on about like, oh, you guys deserve this. And I hate my fans. I hate all that. To be honest, like real talk, I think one of the reasons I feel disconnected with my fans is because the things that got the audience are not the stuff that I feel like is a accurate reflection of me now. Like it'd be a reflection of like an old me that I don't relate to anymore. And I want fans of who I am now, you know, because who I am was kind of fucking gay, you know. I don't know, man. I guess and I could be less hostile, but a lot of it is a bit. I'm joking, you know. But at the same time, though, it's like I don't know. Like I appreciate the sport where it is. I mean, it's fun to have people interact on streams or whatever. It's like it's nice, but I don't know. I'm kind of willing to let this die kind of negatively because
I agree, Bladen. Yep. Personally, I don't know.
All right, we're watching the Bells video, and then I'm killing myself. Let's do this.
I'm glad that this chapter of I guess it's more so your life, but it also represents a chapter for all of us. And personally, I'm glad that this is over because these last 3 years have been absolute fucking hell. And I hate you people. And you pissed me off. Except Logan,
All right,
except
can
How
y'all see
To,
this?
and except Bells, and except
Can y'all
Bladen.
see
I don't know if I
this?
said Bladen already.
Can y'all
Yes,
see
I can
this?
see this. Fucking faggot.
What is this? Oh my god!
Honestly, Bell saved the channel. Oh my god! What the
god?
No hay montaña lo suficiente alta. No puede apartarme, matarme de ti. No hay montaña lo suficiente alta. No puede apartarme, matarme de ti.
Okay,
that was
I
great.
am. Holy shit! I'm okay. You know what the move is? The move is I'm uploading that as the final video on the channel. That was fucking gold. Bravo. Bells is literally the only thing that's kept this afloat for like the past 5 years. God bless that little spick. God damn, I love Bells so much. Bells is so awesome. I'm gonna kill myself now. All right, bye.